Play the intro video in a while. Should I play it? We won't be able to hear it, but we can watch it.
Play it. Play it.
Yeah, make sure you got the you and my screen as well on Discord.
Pause. The background music's paused. You probably paused it.
Yeah, because I have the intro video playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then.
That figured. Yeah.
Yeah, because then.
That figured.
Alright, someone needs to mute this Twitch. Alright, someone needs to mute.
Yeah, I just muted.
Alright, it's good as ever. I feel like it's been forever since we've played. Though it has been 2 weeks.
Discord. Usually we're just blowing it up.
Yes.
It was slow on the Discord. It's been a while.
Yeah.
So does anyone dare to recap what happened last time for a hero point?
No.
Yeah. Wait. Yes.
Go for it.
If anyone else, I can stop halfway through as soon as someone wants to tag in. We can each get half a hero point, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, for sure.
You both have half.
So, the beginning of last session. Yes, I remember it well. We were still in the club. The club.
Club.
Yes. We're in the club. We let go of the animal man. He has a name. Very quickly.
Fish.
So that way, Fish. Yes, Fish, of course. And when his, because he had his 4 friends, the pop-offs, come in. And they didn't talk very much, but they looked like they might cause a little bit of trouble. So we let them go. We all went to the Dirty Potato, and we talked through that maybe it was like a ghost or somebody's mom or something. And then by the time we got back to the Whispering Well, we got a call from Mr. Not Carmichael. That's not his name.
Yeah, Tungsten Carmine.
Carmine, that's what his name is. And so Tungsten Carmine called Bessie and gave her a job, and then, we went. I called Fish, and he told us all that he knew about his brother, and so basically we were trying to figure out what happened to the brother, because he was found dead in an alley by the Capitol building, City Hall, whatever you like to call it. And that's where all the druggies live, or they die, or they spend varying stages of their lives. And I think we just happened upon one such scene just now.
That is
Did I miss
right.
anything?
I
Caught up.
think you covered it pretty well. Let's see.
Oh, I promised Fish that I'd get him the recipe for the potato sauce that they use on the potatoes at the Dirty Potato. In
That is
exchange
true.
for the information.
Can't forget about
That's
that.
an important plot point. I'm sure it'll be coming back.
Oh yeah, got that in Monday. So, you guys make your way to this alley that Fish told you about. Anything anybody wants to do on the way to this alley, or anything they want to talk about with each other or discuss before you get there? Now's the time.
Never.
I'm gonna put a little tourniquet around my left arm, just in case.
Just to be ready. So you guys get to this alley. Not a fancy alley, it's just like a narrow passage. Fish described it, as I said before, as as a place that Zelia forgot, because it seems so dark, even like in the daytime. It's just like a dark, kind of yucky area. Brick edifices on either side, some garbage cans and bags look like they've been neglected. Cobblestone on the ground's like almost like a greenish color, and it's got grime all over it, and it's like shiny, like it's just like gross. There's some scattered footprints around. You can't really make sense of them. The air is a bit thick and damp. Smells of piss and alcohol.
Yummy.
Tasty gherkins.
Smells like the purple marble.
So yeah, you guys make it to this alley. You are at the alley. What would you like to do?
Let's.
Can I look around and do like a perception check?
Yeah, I think we should all give a
Anyone,
little perception
anyone
check.
can make a perception check.
I want to look around for like one of those chalk outlines they do with the bodies.
You can, yeah, you can look for one. Yeah, sure.
It got 8, so someone else do it.
I gotta see what my freaking perception is.
But 12. 12 for chalk outlines.
Ew.
Where's perception?
15. It doesn't smell like alcohol or
I
alcohol?
got 14. I didn't do very good.
I did terrible, so I'll use mine.
Great start, everybody.
15. Woo!
Had an 8.
Is that the mayor over there?
An 8.
So 15 was the high. Yeah. So the main thing that stands out to you is there's a woman standing kind of at the end of the alley, looking out onto like the sunnier part of the street, of the main street. She's wearing a tight black corset and off-white ankle-length skirt, and she's just kind of looking around.
She sounds hideous.
Like, she's just looking around like she's waiting for someone or just hanging out or...
She's just hanging out.
Where is my...
No chalk outline on the ground.
Oh,
No chalk outline.
hey lady, you know where we can find any Zelia dandruff?
You call out to her. She turns to you.
She
Hey,
says-
baby.
Oh,
He says, "Hey girl."
What you looking for?
Alright, that's creepy.
well, you know, I'm just looking for a bit of the magic powder, the pixie dust. You know, a little bit of the, you know, Joffrey's good times, if you know what I'm saying.
I
Oh,
peel
this-
away like I don't know this guy.
There's plenty of good times to be had around here.
Oh, is there now? Is there like a karaoke bar or you know, one of the mini putt courses?
There's no karaoke bar here, but I can make you sing.
Oh my God.
Oh dear.
What is happening?
I'm sorry, I'm taken, and I sort of put my arm around Juniper. I'm like, oh, you know, we're just here for a bit of fun ourselves. So,
Juniper is like, what is he doing touching me? But she's trying to go along with it, but she is very tense.
If you guys want to have a little fun, we can have a little fun.
oh, what's your going rates?
Oh, what?
Depends what
Because you
you're
know I'm
looking
a
for.
bit of a talker.
This is not why we're here
Did
at
we
all.
happen to have a picture with... We didn't have a picture of...
I don't know if I need a picture. I'm already weirded out. This is...
Not of this lady. Not of this lady, of Carmine's brother.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't have a picture. Oh, I don't have a picture of.
I'm assuming we've seen a
He
picture of
worked
him or
around
something,
there.
though.
So she
Hey.
should.
Okay.
Hey,
sure.
Bessie, what was the name of your brother there? The one that didn't he recommend that we come down this way?
You're talking about Osric?
Oh yeah,
Osric
have you
Carmine?
seen Osric around? He said that this was the best place to get dandruff and puntang.
Puntang.
I don't
He says
normally
to
get
mention
their
his name
names.
and get a discount.
I can't.
You said you're
Can I
looking
give
for
some kind of...
dandruff?
Can I give some... Can I give... I'm assuming that we saw... He showed us a picture of his brother, so we could give some kind of description of him?
Yeah, sure.
And I do that.
You wanna? Okay.
I mean, yeah, you can give us a description of him just so that we know, but
I didn't really make up a description for him, but that's fine. You can have the description. So you're gonna
I say, hey, have you seen a guy that looks like and then
He looks
What's
like
your
how
worst
he
to
Best
you?
impression of him, like to turn into like his face, whatever he looks like.
you can make a diplomacy check if you like, or like whatever you're trying to do. Just trying to get get some information out of her.
yeah, I'm gonna kind of like make some jokes about men and roll my eyes.
Am I right?
19.
Ooh.
She looks at you and says,
Yeah, I've seen a man like that come down this alley. Not in the last few days, though. Why? Did something happen?
You know if things happen to people in this alley?
Oh,
I
I'm
know
sure
a
she's
lot
seen
that goes
lots of
on in
things.
this alley.
Do tell. Girl, you gotta give me that tea.
You're setting up for a terrible story.
A lady has her secrets. Are you looking to get into the business?
No.
Thought about it for a second.
I was trying to think if I could even pretend that, but no. I'm not knocking your boots on what you do, but
See, knocking.
Uh,
Did you
That
say that he
saying
came
doesn't
down
sound
here
right.
several times?
That's not the expression at all.
A lot of Amy coming through this here.
what is your name?
My name's whatever you want it to be, baby. You can call me
I
Silk.
like Delilah.
Silk?
What?
Silk.
Milk?
Not
Silk?
milk. Silk.
Silk, gotcha.
Listen here, Silk.
like the milk.
I
You
don't.
got my attention.
I need you to give me all the information you have on this guy, how frequently he came here, how he paid, where he would go to do his business. Did he do business with you?
Do his business.
You are asking an awful lot of the lady. What's it worth to you?
Bessie, you don't know how to talk to a lady of the slightly darker part of the town. Now here, Silk, me darling, I've got a little bit of gold here. I'd love to be sharing with a good friend of mine, namely you.
how much gold are you giving her?
1 gold to start. So, like, she can see the rest of my pouch has more gold.
Okay, so she can see that you have more. Okay.
Like, I sort of like chang it, pull one out. There you go, Silk.
I hope she
Whoa.
wasn't at the potato restaurant when she saw you tip like 4 gold or something, whatever it was.
Yes, hopefully not.
She says,
I did see that man here a couple days ago, and he partakes in what they call prime deal. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that. Honestly, I don't touch the stuff. It's a little bit too expensive for me, but yeah. I will tell you that I also saw these 4 burly guys with bald heads about 2 days ago.
Peters.
They picked something up from the alley. I didn't see what it was. They carried it out of here, but I wasn't about to be an accomplice to whatever they was doing.
I hate to be indelicate, Silk, but you don't happen to have a pimp or, you know, a madam or, you know, some sort of organization going on down here, do you?
You know, I'm an independent lady. I'm a boss bitch.
Oh yeah. You know, I'm an entrepreneur. If you got any questions?
Ignore.
Yeah. So anything else? Any other questions you have for me, or
Yeah.
anything else you're looking for?
Do you know where he was getting this prom gill? Like, did he go to any one person to get it?
Well, if there's gonna be a drug deal around here, this would be the place for it, and I might know a name.
Hey, you got another gold piece?
Oh, well, you know, I think we have proven that we have enough gold pieces to cover whatever information you're willing to give. You know, we've wetted your whistle and we've barely gotten any in return.
I mean, if you want to double what you gave me earlier, I might make it worth your while in more ways than one.
Oh,
So you're saying you want one more gold piece or you want two more gold pieces? I'm a very big proponent of communication.
I'll leave it up to you.
oh.
Oh, I love a lady who lets me lead. Here you go, 3 gold pieces.
Thank you kindly.
3 gold
So-
pieces.
There's a guy they call the Gent
Is that with a G?
with a G. The Gent with a G. I think his real name is Romano. Never met the guy.
Jet Romano.
Thank you
I've heard-
kindly.
I've heard that name dropped around here a few times.
Well, I hope no one broke it.
How do we just hang out in the alley until this gent shows up, or do we go further in, or what do we do to get in contact with him?
I mean, I have no association with the Gent. I just know that drug deals are done around here. If you want, where I saw the 4 guys pick something up was down there.
And she points down the alley, just like a spot a little bit further down.
Well, thank you
That's
for the
nice.
information, darling.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go walk over
there.
there.
And then
Look.
I guess we'll make our way. Yeah.
Now, y'all are welcome around here anytime. Let me know if I can do anything else for you.
Oh yeah. If anyone asks if us 6 came by, you tell them yes, but that we were all in uniform. If you get my drift.
Or you never saw us. One of the other.
One of the two.
Nice.
Whatever.
You gave her extra gold, man. She
You're a
could at
creative
least say
gal.
smart
You can come up with something.
I'll improvise.
Regular second city over here.
Thank you,
Fucking-
Sil. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Child.
And she
I linger
kind of,
behind.
Away from what's your name again?
I don't know.
Dako's embrace, and she's like looking at him like that was a little much. You don't pretend to be with me if you're still going to hit on her. Go all in or go home.
Oh, garlic. You know, I thought I was trying to make her jealous.
I think she's giving you the go ahead, man.
I think so too. That's what I heard.
But I linger
Wait.
behind everybody else and kind of wait. So everybody else is gone, and I give Silk a knowing look, and I say, "It was nice to meet you, man."
A knowing look.
Now, you especially don't be a stranger around here.
All
Give
right.
her a
Well,
wink
I'm
and
gonna
then move
go. I'm gonna go over to where she pointed to, and I guess make another perception check. Look around and see if I see anything.
yeah, go for it.
I'll stand above her, head on a swivel, you know, looking at the walls, looking for any choice graffiti.
19.
Ooh.
19. It's kind of hard for you to see. Like, you know that you're looking in the right area because this is where Silk told you to look. Does anyone have detect magic?
I do.
No.
No.
Paired.
I'm pretty sure I do. Hold on.
I do not.
What the fuck did
Anyway,
I just
love
do?
person. Oh,
Yeah, I have detect magic as a cantrip. I cast detect magic.
You don't detect anything.
So you detect that'd be funny. So you cast detect magic, and you kind of your vision kind of changes a little bit, and you can see like around where Silk pointed you to. There's like traces of like yellowish dust on the ground that kind of pops out to you more than it did before. It's very very faint, but you can see there's some blood stains around it. It's also like kind of emanating a little bit.
Is it still super dark, this alley?
It's pretty dark in the alley, yeah.
Like I should.
Can I
totally
assume
remove
that the yellow dust is the drug, or do I think that that's something else?
It's some sort of magical yellow dust, and you know that like yellow dust was found on Osric's body when he died. And you can see that like you can use your goggles if you want.
If I use those, does that help my perception at all?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help your like magical perception, but you'll see better. You'll see more stuff. Yeah.
All right. I don't know. I might as well. I mean, I might as well have them. I'll put them on.
Okay. You turn on the glasses.
Check out your headphones. They look good on you.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm waiting to bust these in.
So Bessie, you can see that like there's actually a trail of this dust that goes further down the alley, and like out to the other side, out to the other street.
Without detect magic, we're not seeing this dust, right?
Correct. Yeah, you'd have to detect it, so Bessie can see it.
I'm gonna kind of like whisper to everyone and be like, "There's some kind of yellow substance
It's probably piss.
that leads us through to the other side of the alley. I think we should follow it, but we should be careful."
And the yellow dust on... Wasn't there yellow dust found on Osric's upper lip? So I assume that wasn't... You didn't need detect magic to see the dust on his lip.
Correct. It's more of like in this alley. It's so dark and the dust is more faint that it's hard.
So it is there.
Hard to see. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah,
There's almost like an aura, like a magical aura, like going down, trailing down the alley out to the other side, like onto the sunny main street.
The sunny main street. Can I see anything cool? My glasses.
You get a really good look at Silk. Her
Look up. There might be an eclipse.
her corset's very revealing.
Oh, well, this is worth it.
You know, we've already given her about 4 coins. I'm sure she'd throw in a freebie.
Not free.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the monitor. What just happened?
I was being a pervert, apparently.
You see like a trail of this yellow kind of aura-ish dust going down, like out the other side of the alley. Nothing else is happening.
Right, and I said that I whispered that to everyone.
Okay.
So do we follow it?
To see if we should follow it. But like I think we should follow, but we should tread carefully.
Tread carefully.
But it leads out to the regular street, right?
But on the other side of where we just came from, so let's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's like back out into like sunny, like a sunny street, like a public street. Yeah.
Sure. I'd like to send
Let's go for it.
Boomer ahead of us, just to scout as we walk that way, just in case if he sees something before we do, we'll have a jump start on it.
He scampers off in front of you.
Can you do a voice for that too, Scott?
I mean, I could do Boomer's voice. What do you say to Boomer as you send him out to the end of the alley?
All right, Boomer, you got this. I want you to go ahead and warn us if you see anything. But be careful. I don't want to get you into any other trouble, just like, last night. I don't know if I could lose you.
No, you're not wanting me to be in trouble. You should have sent me in first a lot.
You're a magic squirrel. I don't know what else to do.
All right, I'll check it out, boss.
He runs up to the end, kind of like sneaks around and sniffing around. the alley. Makes it to the end just fine, and just like outstanding in the sunlight, there's just a skunk standing on the sidewalk, and there's like a couple people like walk by, like look at it and weird.
Yeah, I follow. I just go.
Yeah.
I go through, but I guess with my detect magic still on, do I see anything else?
You go through. The trail that you're following comes out of the alley. It comes out to the right. It leads to like this door. It leads like right to this door. It's a red door on the street, like kind of. So you go through the alley this way and then come out, and then it's a red door right there. The building's unlabeled except that there's a number 8 above the door. But yeah, it looks like whatever this trail is going into this building. The door.
You know what they say about? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The door has like at eye level has like a slide, like so it looks like it opens and closes. If you want to look out.
You know what
I
they
don't
say
think
about
all
houses
6
with
of
a
us should
red
stand
door?
in front of the door, but maybe
Maybe we should.
maybe Drace should knock on it.
Why should I knock on it? I have cool
Just so
goggles?
you can improv.
Whoever has the highest
Roleplay.
charisma or deception or something
You can
performance.
Let's see.
That would probably be me or Luca.
you can you guys. I mean, you can try to open the door.
Deception's pretty good.
You can knock. You can
Yeah, I got 6s on both of those, but
pick the locks. You can kick in the door.
You got what, Luca?
we could. I got 6s on both deception and performance.
I have +8.
We could just try a secret knock. Maybe we'd get it right, you know? Pop, ba-da-da, pop.
But
2
It could be that as simple as that.
Yeah, but I don't do that. I go dun 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 dun, and then I wait for a dun dun.
So you knock. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
The,
stack up
uh,
behind her, like sort of ready to bolt in as soon as the door opens.
No, I think if all of us are just hanging out by the door, like maybe get out of sight of the little eye thing.
Yeah, I go to the side.
Yeah, we're like on either side of the door, like all stacked up on the wall.
Okay.
And we're like just ready to get in there.
So you're
I'm
not in
goggle
sight
off.
of the ice slit. Is that
I
correct?
will be.
You will be. Okay. Yeah. So that slides open and you see a eyes looking at you. It doesn't say. It doesn't
Is
say.
my detect magic still on or no?
Yeah, if you want.
say the password. Do it.
Say something about dust.
The yellow kind.
See,
I'm here for the cleaning.
The slit closes.
That's it. It's close.
We're ready for it to open anytime. I'm sure that worked.
all right.
I knock again. I do the same dun 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 dun.
It opens again. The slit, not the door.
Right.
So you're here for not the cleaning.
The gent sent me here to clean.
Just going for it.
Okay, so it closes, and you hear click like the door has been unlocked.
Ooh, a gent. That was good.
And so the door's unlocked now. You could.
Okay, I open it.
I'm taking my goggles off in case it's braided inside.
Yeah, yeah. You can open the door. There's a man sitting there in a black bowler hat. He has like canvas slacks on, white shirt with black suspenders. He walks away from the door where like you're opening and looking in, and he sits down on a stool, and he's like eating a bowl of soup, like a noodle soup. He just like he picks it back up. He sat it on his stool, and he picks it back up, and he points his spoon down the hall, and then just like continues eating.
Yeah, I brought my crew here. We're here to do the cleaning. Come on, guys.
I push in.
Oh yes.
Oh, is that a potato gnocchi you got there? I love a good potato gnocchi. Yeah, have you been down at Dirty Potato?
He doesn't respond. He just continues eating, like slurping the soup. You can see, looking in, that the hall is not very long that he's pointing down, but there's like fluorescent bulbs near the ceiling. There's some water damage at the tops of the walls. The walls are like a light bluish color. Paint's like kind of crackling. At the end of the hall is another door. There's a wooden door at the end of the hall. It's closed. Yep, that's about it.
Should we do the same now?
I mean,
I think we're
like
in. I don't think we need to do that. I just kind of like confidently, I'm like, how many doors are there in the hall before that door?
There's like 4. There's a couple on the sides, but they're closed. You can see there's like some glass windows, but the lights are off. They look unoccupied.
Oh, the other doors have like sight windows and there's nothing going on in them.
Yeah, there's like blinds, but like you can there's blinds down, like you can't see in them, but the lights are off. So you would assume. I mean, the assumption is there's no one in there on the sides.
And
All right, we keep
clean.
going down to the wooden door and I knock on that door, but this time, it's more elaborate. I'm trying to think of like a song I could.
Well, do that one cleaning jingle from the radio.
Which one?
Yeah, you know that one.
The famous one. Everyone sings it all the time. For the little bit of minty spring inside your step, it makes your house smell like a wet dog. And this world, wet dog is a very highly desirable smell.
Is it?
I just like
You knock that.
no. I'm trying to think of another song. I just do a drum roll.
You do like an obnoxious drum roll.
No. I'll do the classic. Dun, 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 dun.
She does Wipeout.
You hear a voice as you knock on the
Door. Enter.
Jesus.
Creepy.
I open the door and make sure other people are following me, and I go in.
Nope, that scared me away.
That sounds terrifying.
Me and Levelin are cowering. Like, the fuck was that?
You go in. There's it's a wooden office. It's like a nice like wooden kind of covered office. It's much nicer than the hallway that you kind of walked in from. The opposite wall, like in the back, is completely comprised of television screens, and it looks like there is like surveillance footage inside certain buildings and around multiple streets in the town. Just like
More like
It's like the
like
Batman.
the Oracle. I was about to say Batman or Matrix.
Yeah.
what are we
it's
talking
like,
here?
We're talking more probably closer to the Matrix, just because they're older.
Okay.
They're older screens. It's a lot of those. And there's a guy in front of at his desk.
Yes, is there something I could help you with?
Are you the gent? Are you Romano?
I am not the gent, Mr. Romano.
He comes around like the front of the desk. You notice he's limping. You can make a perception check if you like on this guy.
Does his legs sound hollow?
You'll have to make a perception check.
I got a 25.
Is that a nat 1 on that?
Yep.
13.
20 on a 25. The way that he's limping, it almost seems like he's keeping his one leg straight, and it's like he has a fake leg, like one of his legs is a prosthetic. That's
So answer the question: is it hollow?
it. Very well could be hollow. You have to knock on it to find out.
An old military injury there. Served a couple of years myself.
No, I'm afraid this is not a military injury. Interesting that you point out one of my physical flaws. The second definitely meet.
Wouldn't say it's
Ignore
a flaw,
him.
it makes you unique.
Ignore him. I kind of step in between them, and I say like I'm looking for Mr. Romano, but who are you?
My name is Lucky Schultz. I work for Mr. Romano. May I ask you why you were looking for him?
We're here to score a bit of the old devil's dandruff. Little pixie dust.
We have no fucking tact whatsoever.
No, I mean, dude, Dano, shut up.
Sorry, I've just been itching all day.
Well, also coming in and asking, like, are you the guy we're looking for?
I mean, maybe he's keeping some in his leg.
Well, I mean, it
I
seemed
need a
like
few
we were
things. I'm
being
gonna need
led
that
to
guy's
the
leg.
gent. It
Okay.
seemed like we were being led to the gent because I asked for him and he pointed down the hall, so I thought that's who we were meeting with. Did you say his name was Lucky Schultz?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't be that lucky.
He got the nickname after the leg happened.
Like unlucky Schultz.
I mean, I guess I don't know what our plan was other than to just like figure out what happened to Orsic Carmine.
Osric
Carmine.
Okay.
He looks at you.
So then
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
He looks at you and just says,
So why are you looking for Mr. Romano, and what has led you here?
I'm just gonna say, like, you know, I have it on good authority that there was an Osric Carmine that came frequently to get this yellow dust, or what's it called, the prime gill, and that he's the guy that to get it from.
What is your name, miss?
A little old me. My name is Agatha Jones.
That's
Miss
better.
Jones. I can assure you we are an upstanding establishment, and I refuse to be accused of dealing with drugs and lowlives. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business to attend to.
I don't mean to offend. I'm just being told the information. What is it that your business does then? I see you've got security. Or what do you do?
As she says that, I'll close the door behind us and stand in front of it.
okay. You can make an intimidation roll, and Bessie, you can make a deception.
And I snuck out the door right before he closed it.
So you're outside. You're like out front. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nice.
I want to make sure the guy in the front doesn't.
That's a nat 20 on intimidation, 25 total.
Ooh, nat 20.
Ooh.
What am I doing?
The deception?
26.
My goodness.
Wait. No, 24. Wait. 25. It's 25.
Jesus. Wait.
17 plus 8. I can't do math. It's 25.
25.
There you go.
You
They're about to be
mentioned
calling you unlucky, multi. Damn it. That's better
Yeah,
one, right?
shut the fuck up. Stop trying to offend everyone we talk to. I'm so sorry about that.
He goes back around his desk and sits down and says,
you mentioned the name Osric Carmine.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Do you know him?
I do. Mr. Romano has been trying to do business with the Carmine family for some time. The older one, Tungsten, refused to be of much help when Mr. Romano came calling. Osric, on the other hand, had a little problem with getting his nose dirty.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
So where is Mr. Carmine? Is he with you?
He's not with us today. What type of business was he trying to get into with Tungsten Carmine and with Osric Carmine? Carmine?
It's
I guess I have to honor the roles that you guys did.
Only as much as you want to.
Mr. Romano. Was it? He has been involved in some trafficking related business, the likes of which I'm not sure how much detail I should get into with you. As I said, Osric had quite a nose for it himself. What has become of Osric? Where is Osric?
Good questions here.
I roll my eyes, like,
I haven't seen him in days.
I don't think you'll see him in a while.
Unless you're answering these questions right.
We won't see him in a while. He's saying that he's left out.
When you
Well,
say
yeah,
trafficking, what exactly are you guys trafficking? People?
Not people. We're not monsters.
Artifacts?
Cars.
Car, you know, are you...
I think you should know
Places.
the answer to the question that you're asking me.
Oh, drums.
You come here asking about Osric Carmine, and then pretend to play dumb.
Well, when I asked about the thing that I had in question, you got highly offended, so I wasn't sure.
Well, you know, I wasn't sure what kind of interaction this was going to be, and then this big fella over here has blocked the doorway, and I have no means of getting out of here, so this is the situation you've put me in.
Okay,
And with
well,
all these
so
moving pictures anyway.
it appears Osric got his nose a little too dirty, if you know what I mean.
He just told you that. I mean, I'm on the other side of the door. Never mind.
Too dirty.
I'm asking
He
the
said he
soup
gets
guy.
his nose dirty, and I'm saying too dirty.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm wondering where the soup guy got the soup and if he has any more.
You can
I'm
ask
making
him.
friends with him.
What kind of soup is it? Find out.
You want to go ask him
I
about
know.
soup?
Not gonna. Yeah. What kind of? Yeah. Hey, dude. Look, that smells pretty good. What kind of soup you got over there?
You make a diplomacy check.
Yes. Getting to the fucking important shit here. 16.
16. He reaches into his pocket and
Pocket soup.
he pulls out a spoon and he gives you a spoon.
Hell yeah.
And he just like leans the bowl over towards you.
My man. Yeah. Definitely gonna take a scoop of soup.
Take a scoop of soup.
Yo, soup scoop.
It's
And I slurp like as
Really
much as
loud.
we slurp something, I slurp the hell out of it. Just savor it.
You slurp it, yep, and it's like a root vegetable kind of soup. It's got like potatoes,
Kind of
and carrots.
turnipy.
Yeah, a little bit of turnip and stuff.
I
like
can taste the turnips.
As you slurp it, like he reaches into his pocket again and like hands you like a handkerchief, like to wipe your face.
I stuff
What
it.
color is it?
It's white.
Because I plan on having. I'm hoping for more scoops of soup.
He's willing to he's willing to share it with you.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
He just hold it there for you to.
And I also, for my next scoop of soup, I make sure to spill a little bit on the freshly placed handkerchief to make him feel like it went to good use.
Okay. Yep.
Just a little dribble. And I look at it, then I look at him like, good call, man.
Then back to the soup.
Then I take one more scoop of soup.
He gives
Joel,
you
soup
like a
scoop.
little nod and like he continues to eat the soup with you. So you guys are just sharing a bowl of soup now by the front door.
Yes, we are.
Cool.
So yeah, I told.
Weird thing to share.
Listen, I had to break up that. It was really tense in there, man. All right, back to the.
So yeah, I told Lucky that I think that Osric got his nose a little too dirty.
If you're saying that Osric Carmine is dead, then good riddance. Perhaps he'll no longer be a burden to his big brother. Are you friends with Tungsten?
What about Tungsten's business interests you guys with what you do?
Well, that's between him and Mr. Romano. You'd have to, Mr. Romano's trying to meet with Tungsten. Are you
If he
friends with him?
finds out that what you guys deal in had anything to do with his brother's death, I think that's going to be the end of that business juncture.
I don't know. One less for the inheritance. I could see it going either way.
We are a long-established business, and I don't see Tungsten as an immediate threat to Mr. Romano's business.
Not a threat, but if he wants to work with him and he finds out that what you guys deal in had anything to do with his brother's death, that business deal might not go through. There's not a threat. It's just...
She's asking for a bribe?
Well, the way that I see it is, it would be an absolute shame if something were to happen to another member of the Carmine family, wouldn't it?
He doesn't have to know, you know what I'm saying?
It's okay if he knows.
What?
It's okay if he knows.
But if both
anyway,
Carmines...
we want to get out of this shithole here. So how about you just give us your boss's number and we can get out of your hair, and we're not going to have to look at your face any longer, Lucky.
So Mr. Romano has an apartment building about 2 blocks west of here. He lives in the penthouse. If you come for him, he will know it. He has eyes all over the city. He gestures.
Can I ask you a question, Lucky?
You already asked many questions, but please.
Well, you know, myself, Agatha Jones, just wanted to know, do you guys work, how do you get around the shroud?
Yeah, there are ways.
Is it...
Why are you concerned with that?
Just not a fan of the shroud. Just curious. I think what they're doing is icky.
Icky.
Yeah, just let people be people, you know, right? Let you do your business, let other people do their business.
Yeah, I mean, everyone should have full autonomy over what they want to do. That's the way I see it. We get around the shroud.
Do you dabble in the magic?
I'm not sure I really want to be speaking with you about that.
Can I do, hold on.
Magic trick?
Dano's got the information he wants, and he's bored, so he's going to open the door and leave the room.
I hear the door open. I say, Dano.
Want some soup?
Gotta try this fucking soup, man.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm going to try that fucking soup. Here, let me get this. And I go over and I, like, lick it off of his handkerchief.
I think a bowl of soup in this.
I offer my spoon as well after you lick it off the handkerchief.
Okay. Oh, my goodness, what's that? Is that a white sport there with a little bit of? I think I hit a mushroom catsup.
Yeah, it's a little turnipy. Definitely some. I mean, good old potato. You know how we love our potatoes.
Oh yeah.
Tubery, very tubery.
Emphasis on the old potato, I think, but you know, it gives it that little hint of charm, like a kimchi.
Kimchi.
Like kimchi, little fermented cabbage taste in there. Got that little spice to it.
Quite nice. I give it 2 potatoes out of 4 potatoes.
2 out of 4 potatoes. I look at the silent man and I say, "That's you don't know Dano over here. That's pretty good coming from Dano."
He means Mano Dicknally.
Oh, Mano. Yes, man. Sorry, we're using our real names. So that's Mano. Yes.
Real names for friends.
Agatha, Mano.
He
Drace,
Cool.
I mean, you. What's your name? What's your real name? Shout to Drace.
My real name?
Yep, your real name.
Jack Jackson.
That's Jack Jackson over there.
Strong name. He's named after his father.
Yeah, sometimes people call me Action Jack Jackson.
I shout to Juniper. Hey, Jew. Hey, Jew. You. What's
Hey,
your real name?
Jelly Bean McNally. I'm his sister.
We're related.
That's good old Jelly Bean McNally over there. Yep.
Classic. The guy he
friends.
takes the bowl of soup and he just like slurps the rest of it. There wasn't a lot left after sharing with you guys, so he slurps the rest of it down. Wipes his he has another handkerchief. He wipes his face on that.
Can
And, puts the
I
bowl on the
haven't
floor.
left Lucky's office yet.
No,
Can
you're still
I, with the surveillance and stuff, can I recognize any of the buildings that he's surveilling inside or out?
You can make a perception check on the. Yep.
Hold on.
Is it good or bad?
It's a fat Natchy.
Pat Matchy. Ugh.
He sees you looking like intently at the at TV screens, and he says,
Anything in particular you're looking for, Miss Jones?
I think he knows that's not your real name.
That's
I heard the quotation marks in his.
because you're shouting, "Hey, what's your real name? Hey, what's
It
your
is
real name?"
too.
in the hallway.
Well, listen, all names are technically made up.
This is true.
Can I, without answering his question, did I recognize any of those places as being places where I've performed or frequented, or like the meatpacking district, or
there you see some cameras like on Main Street, like near some of the clubs that you perform at.
okay.
Yeah, like they're kind of all over the place. So you know the city, so yeah, you recognize the spots.
Do I recognize the Whisperwell or the floppy corn husk being surveilled?
Musk.
You rolled a nat 20, right?
Fat Natchy, baby.
Fat Natch.
You do see the front of the floppy corn husk in one of the screens.
Oh.
Can she see good old fuck? What's his name?
Wade Buckley.
Buckley.
Buckley
Wait.
is sweeping.
Just sweeping. I knew it. Good old
Classic Buckley.
Bucks.
Classic Buckley.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna lay down 5 gold pieces,
Okay.
Oh,
and I'm going to say, if you see that one-eyed bitch come back into this city, can you holler at your girl?
You like kind of slide 5 gold pieces on his desk.
Yeah.
He slides it.
I'm
back
leaning in and
towards
I'm
you.
like being sweet and like showing a little cleavage and stuff, but like, yeah. I sit down on his desk and I cross my leg, but my leg is slightly exposed.
ooh, scandalous.
He slides the gold back to you and says,
If you are worried about Commander Gill, I could keep an eye on you, but I could keep an eye out for Commander Gill. Whether I tell you or not, that's probably going to be up to the boss.
Well, I guess I'll just have to have a word with the boss now, won't I? And then I leave.
Nice to meet you.
Does it seem like I'm...
That's the conclusion we came to like 10
What did
minutes
he-
ago.
What did he say?
Nice to meet you, Miss Jones.
You as well, Schultz.
and
Like with Schlitz.
as you go to leave, he closes the door as you guys leave his office.
That was a big fat nothing.
We know that's not nothing. We know that he's surveilling places, and we know that he's looking at the floppy corn husk and other bars. So like he knows who we are and where we frequent. Like that was information that was important. I'm sorry.
And there's probably a trap at the penthouse at the apartment down the street. Well, you said that's where the guy lives. The guy we're looking for lives at that
Should
penthouse.
we?
So there's probably
I'm
like
gonna-
a booby trap that's gonna explode if we walk in or something.
Is there like a payphone nearby or something?
Payphone?
Do they exist in this? I don't know.
Yes, there's a payphone.
Or just like somewhere where I know I can go use a phone.
Payphone, yeah.
Okay. I
Anyway, see you later, soup boy.
I'm wondering
next
if I
time
should
you have a-
call.
Make sure to have enough for the class.
He he takes his hat off and he puts the bowl in his hat and then just puts it back on his head.
Is that what bowlers are really for?
Clearly.
I
Oh,
just
I
now
gotta be one
got
of
that.
those.
I give him a handshake because he just blew my fucking mind.
It's been an honor, sir.
Do we see any bit like of soup? Just
It's a little bit of moisture. It comes
Just
down.
one
And
little.
like half a piece of cabbage is sitting out the front. Just like a
I tell
little-
him he missed one, and I lick it off his fucking forehead.
Yeah, I guess he lets it happen. He doesn't react like he should.
No,
so.
sorry. I let Levlin get that one. I kind of like I'm not up to her. Like, hey, she was kind of like going in between his legs, trying to like get nice with him as well. Anyway, so they're friends. So
Levlin jumps up, eats the piece of cabbage. Yep, he kind of gives her half a pet, and then like she jumps down.
I like that guy.
Is Bessie trying to call someone?
I guess I kind of like tell everyone that like they got eyes everywhere, dude. I know that's not very like conversationally. We don't use dude, but
Yeah,
whatever.
they got a bunch of magic mirrors or something in there. The television.
I'm wondering if should we call Carmine and try to get some more information out of him before we try to go to this place, or what do you guys think?
I think we blindly go.
Fuck Carmine, I'd say we double cross him. Don't like that guy.
You have our own agenda here.
Do we know what type of business? Like, we don't know what type of business he's in. We didn't learn that in a previous session.
No.
I did.
No, Scott asked what we thought he did.
It's true.
And then, just like the fact that he knows who the commander is, and he said that he will keep an eye out for her, but whether or not they tell us about it is up to the boss. Like, do we think that they work with the Shroud? I mean, or like
I think
maybe
they're a
bribe
crime
them to
syndicate.
continue doing their business or something?
I think there's enough information to make that call yet.
It's like the mob knowing who is in the FBI, you know? I think that's probably what's going on, more likely.
What's strange to me is if the yellow powder is a drug, why was there a trail of it, like breadcrumbs?
You get it from there, and then he went and died around the corner.
I mean, was he grinding it up the whole time?
Did I notice it with my detect magic on, like in the building or in the office we were in or anything like that?
Yeah, it was kind of everywhere.
We try.
Did I notice it
Detect
on
magic's
him?
just like a black light in a dark room.
It's just like oh, I'm sorry. You noticed it on Lucky? No.
Yeah.
Not on him.
All right,
No,
Lucky's
not his
clean.
office. But there are traces that it's been handled in that building.
Yeah.
Can I
Okay.
run over to Silk really quick? Hey Silk, what do you know about that apartment penthouse down the road there?
You still out there?
I
Anybody else?
don't. What building are you talking about?
Oh, just a couple doors down. That apartment building with the penthouse at the top.
Red door, number 8.
No, we just came from Red Door number 8. It's a brown building at the penthouse.
Oh, not that one. Sorry.
I don't know. I'm not sure anybody even lives there. I don't really see people coming and going there, but I mean, I can see the penthouse from the street, and like, there's that big glass window, and it looks nice up there. But the rest of the building looks pretty decrepit.
Well, listen, we got a buddy up there, and it's his birthday. If I sent you along with a gold coin, could you go up and give him a show?
I mean, I guess I can. That's not normally what I do, but
You gotta do that now, girl.
if you want me to do that, I will. I mean, I could use the gold, so.
Here, let me talk with the rest of the crowd. Maybe we want some balloons or something.
Balloons.
Hey,
Alright.
so boys, I think she could go sort of scout for us without necessarily. I guess they already know who we are, but you know,
I mean,
I just don't want to explode.
I don't want to put Silk in any danger, potentially. I mean,
Listen, in her line of work, she's ready for any sort of danger.
I don't think that means she's... I love her. No. I don't think that means you just have to send her up.
all her babies.
Fair enough.
I mean, I feel like... All right, so what are we exactly looking for here out of that other building? I feel like maybe somebody should go up with her, though. Like, if we're going to do something like that.
I think we're
like-
just trying to have a conversation with Mr. Romano.
I think so.
I don't think there's like any need to like unless he becomes hostile. We're just asking questions.
Which
I'll
mob boss
just go.
is
And right
notoriously-
now, the only thing I'm interested in is getting him on our side if the Shroud comes back in stronger forces.
So you're trying to get the gent on our side?
The gent, you say?
I mean, or just like try to figure out where like does he support magic?
I feel
Does
like we're
he
somewhere
use
in between the
magic?
Shroud and the Mafia. I don't know if we have to just... I mean, I get it. We're technically not on the side of the government.
We just
but
want to
I-
be like an ally, not necessarily.
Enemy of your
We're-
enemy is your friend, sure. But that's...
Yeah, like
He seems to be a drug dealer. That's all I'm saying.
no, but he is, but like
A nice one. He only gives it to people who really want it.
We haven't even met
does
him
he
yet. We just-
also does he also get away with doing it by reporting magic users to the Shroud?
He's not going to tell us.
I don't know. We got in the door pretty easily, so he may just have loose lips too.
I mean, they said that he's gonna know if we're coming. So like,
Well, yeah, you said something about all the TVs. They already know about us. They know everything about us.
Well, they only have a
That's-
TV on the outside, right? They can't see inside.
But they see the
know our
comings and goings.
Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't say that much.
So it's like, I say we just go, but like, let's have a game plan of what information we're trying to get out of him, and maybe not have Dano insult him as soon as we meet him.
I,
He's
I
got
like
a habit
Dano's
of doing
tactics.
that.
Just fucking insult him as soon as you meet him. See what
You do it every single time.
It's worked out well so far.
I'd say we're all still alive, so it's probably our good luck charm, if anything.
It's the luck of the Irish.
There we go. You don't want to be going to a guy like this without any sort of leverage. You know? Once they know that you're useless to them, you might as well be a corpse.
Are we
Alright, so
useless? to him?
how can we be of value?
I don't have anything to offer a drug dealer besides me beautiful body, and I'm quite interested in selling that today.
Should we take Lucky hostage?
Huh?
Lucky seems to be his right-hand man. Should we just take him hostage? I mean, easy.
Him and Mr. Bowler Hat.
Nah, we leave him alone. He was cool. He shared a soup. We try to recruit him.
For all we know, Lucky could have called him now and said that we were there asking
Let's
questions.
go O's.
Yeah, you're on Homer. I'm following
So,
it too.
what would you like to do?
And I'm trying to be silent about it, but that was huge.
Are you still planning on calling someone, or are you gonna send Silk? Are you going to go to the building?
I vote
Go home.
don't send Silk.
Sorry, Silk, you're out of a job. She doesn't think you're pretty enough.
Not pretty enough.
Well, no, like, you're classically pretty, of course, but she's looking for more of a slutty vibe. And you just, exude a natural beauty. If you catch my drift.
I guess I'll take that.
Here's a silver coin for your trouble.
Jesus. I can't wait till you run out of
Thank
money.
you.
How much money do you have?
Hey, I got a couple left.
As part of the per diem?
All right. You guys are outside of building number 8.
I make sure to apologize to Silk. Like, I'm so sorry for my friends, and I blush and I hurry up to catch up with them.
Okay, bye.
So, are we
Turn around one more time. I say bye. Turn back
Are you
around.
taking,
Run back to my friends.
Are we taking Lucky hostage? Is he our lucky charm, or are we just gonna go for it?
I feel like we should not try to enter a allyship by on that note.
Taking someone hostage?
Right.
Yeah. Be our
And
friend.
we might uncover that we don't want to be allies with them if they're like reporting magic users to be able to continue to deal their
That's
drugs.
what I'm saying.
We do want
But
to
like we can inquire.
It's been
I
two
don't think that's
sessions.
something they give away willingly.
All right, so Silk, what did she exactly say about the gent? She just sees him in the alley.
She just knows.
She
the
just
name.
doesn't. That's
She's
who
never
people
seen
see.
him. She hasn't seen anyone at the apartment. She didn't even know anyone lived there. And
And she
then-
just knows the name, the gent.
She's heard the
Yeah.
name.
The number to the penthouse of this building by calling an operator. So we don't have to actually go in, we could call the building.
You could do that if you like.
Let's get the address of that apartment real quick. You just walk down the street.
You can walk out the street and look at it. Yeah.
I thought of something else I wanted to ask.
Check it on Zillow. See what it's going for.
Okay. So
What's the market like in this in Avasi?
Yeah, is it better than it is now? What are the interest rates like?
you can just call them, say that you're offering car insurance or something.
Extended warranty on your car.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What is this?
I'm trying to reach you.
So apartment number 10, big brownstone. Looks like there's a penthouse at the top. Nice
I think we
round corner.
Did we decide that we're calling?
I feel like calling is the safest, probably. If we don't got no leverage. Or we send half of us and bluff our way out.
Looking for an encounter at this point, so let's just roll up there and hope that we get into a fight.
Fuck yeah.
It's been like 2 sessions. I'm ready to fight.
Well, let's just go.
Let's do it.
You go up there, yeah.
Throw caution to the wind.
Two.
Yeah, you go up to the building.
We
standard,
obviously
like-
sent Boomer first.
It's a standard like kind of brick facade. Looks like it's probably about 5 floors from the outside. There's a camera pointing at the entrance, and there's like a heavy iron door. There's an intercom system. There's no listings for any residents, but
The
there's like a buzzer.
1920s, huh?
I wave at the camera.
It is the 1920s.
Cameras, intercom systems,
I mean, there's magic, so
Where am I? Where exactly are we suspending disbelief here?
That's up to you.
I hit the top button on the intercom.
You hit the top button on the intercom. A voice comes over the intercom.
Oh, sorry about that. Where is Tungsten Carmine? I will not meet with you without him.
Man, he knows everything about us.
We can phone him if you let us in and let us borrow your phone.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, give us a quick hour.
Quick.
Come back with tungsten carmine.
Right. So I'll go to the payphone and I'll call Tungsten.
Tungsten.
I sort of lean over to
I
Juniper
do not
and I
let
say,
you listen in on the phone call if that's what you're trying to do.
No, it's not.
You still got them bombs on
You're
you?
gonna call him.
I gave everyone a bomb. So
Yeah.
I have a bomb.
All right,
I don't think that's a good idea, Dana.
you call him. He answers phone. Tungsten Carmine.
Hi, Mr. Carmine. This is I lower my voice because I just told a bunch of people I was Agatha Jones. Like, this is Bessie.
Bessie, darling. How's the investigation going?
Yes, Mr. Carmine. You are actually needed in this big brown building with the penthouse. Can you please come?
Big brown building penthouse.
Are you familiar with Mr. Romano?
I know Mr. Romano. What does this have to do with Mr. Romano?
You might want to talk to him, but
That's exactly
I
what I'm
understand
trying
that
to
you-
avoid.
well, what type of business was he trying to get into with you? It seems like he's a pretty shady fellow, and you seem so upstanding. So, what about your business intrigued his business?
You can make a diplomacy check to him.
17 plus 8 is 25.
Yeah, it is. Still is.
25.
It's like I just did this a minute ago.
Hold on. So he says, do you really think it's necessary to get into that at this time?
It's imperative.
I just don't want you looking at me differently.
Listen,
I think you're a piece of shit.
there's like two things that you could do that would make that happen. So how about you tell me what it is, and then you'll find out if it's one of those two things.
It's just that the Carmine family name is something that should be admired, not looked down upon. I was born into this business. It wasn't my decision.
Sure, you're just following orders. Go on.
At the family estate, I bring in new flowers and plants every day to keep it bright and beautiful. Am I just supposed to spit in the face of generations of legacy? My family wasn't blessed with magic gifts, okay? The only way we could help spread divinity was through the manufacture and distribution of Prime Gill. But I don't do this stuff. I know Osric dabbled in it, but he was always so careful.
Huh.
You're the maker.
That's what manufacture means.
Right. Well, then I guess I don't understand why you don't want to deal with Romano, Mr. Romano.
The dealer.
Romano is a no-good son of a bitch. I refuse to deal with him because, frankly, he doesn't sell a quality product. That's what happens when you take shortcuts in manufacturing. He wants to distribute my product, and probably thought he could get to me through my brother. Well, the only thing he's done is sharpen my blade, and I intend to let my blade get through to him.
Well, apparently he wants to see you.
Yes, and
He wants to kill him, I think.
well,
And you want to see him, so
I'm
can
on
you
my
be
way.
here in an hour?
I'll be there. He hangs up.
did.
I don't
Wait,
think this is.
I call him back.
Oh my god.
Okay, call him back. Tungsten Carmine.
Mr. Carmine, how are you? This is
I'm-
Is Bessie again?
I'm good, Bessie. I'm in a hurry to get out the door.
Forgot.
Yep. You're good.
Great.
Everyone started laughing at me, so never mind. I'm just
Any
gonna...
further talking you
go.
need, we can discuss when I get there.
Okay, sounds good.
He hangs up.
Jeez, Bessie, you just spent about 4 copper coins to call that guy twice in a row.
Yeah, he.
Yep.
What is our plan? Are we trying to get Tungsten killed? It sounds like he wants to kill Tungsten. I don't. What?
It sounds
what's
like
our
they want
plan
to
here?
kill
What are we
each
trying to do?
other.
We'll be there. It'll be fine.
Well, we got hired by one to. Yeah, we're really not doing our job.
Well, when he gets here, we'll tell him that his brother, like, they found yellow dust on his face. He probably got the dirty stuff.
All right, which is weird though, because if you came from the family that manufactures the good stuff, why would you go out of your way to get the bad stuff or deal with the people? Or was Osric so okay? The gent wanted to do work with the Carmines, right?
He wanted to get their product.
Basically. So maybe Osric was supplying it to him and they were cutting it with something else. Maybe it's like cocaina and you can just cut it with something, like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And maybe that's the lesser product. But again, Osric was supplying it to, I don't know. This is all strange to me. Why would Osric, first off, you don't do your own drugs, man. Everybody knows that. That's fucking
Maybe he was
101.
testing out. Maybe he was testing out Romano's product.
I mean, it could be the old either Romano or Carmine wants to knock the other one out of business. So I guess in this case, Carmine killed his own brother, so that way he would have an excuse to take out what's his face.
Why would he pay us to investigate them?
So he gives them a reason to take them out.
Muscle that didn't ask no questions.
Maybe he wants us to do it for him. Maybe he wants us to take it.
That is possible.
That's what I was with that ghosty there. And he thought, these fuckers will do it for me.
I mean, I think the idea was that obviously this guy is just a baddie, and they're gonna figure out that he distributes this drug, and they're just gonna go deal with him for me. Done and done. Fucking wash my hands clean of this. So why would he come down and to deal with it? What does he get out of that? Why would he come here if he hired us to take care of it?
Because he's coming. I bet you 5 coins to 1 that
You
just
are,
out to send him down this way. He knows exactly where we are. He knows where what's his face is now. He just sends the shroud right here, wraps all 5 of us up all at the same time. Say that fuckface is working with magic users, and now their whole operation is out of
So
there.
should we get out of here? I mean, we're really jumping. We're jumping from woo.
No. I'm killing somebody. I don't care.
Mike fucking Drace over here is just ready to go. Sorry,
One of
Jack.
the two. One of them has to die. I don't know which one yet.
I tend to want to kill the one with
Lead the
more
way,
magic.
Drace.
As
Figure
you
it
guys,
out. What do you want to
as
do?
You guys are discussing this. Car pulls up, like a nice car pulls up, and Tungsten gets out of the back of the car.
That was quick.
We'll say some time passed.
Wait.
Sorry.
Before that, in this time, I remind everyone that not only does Romano have eyes, but so does Carmine, because he got off the phone with me, and then 2 seconds later, we had our 80 gold.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah. We could be using the same
So
skills.
both of them have eyes on the fucking city and know.
And you didn't really give him an address for the building, and he just showed
I didn't
up.
tell him anything. The kid just showed up with all the money. It was very
He's like departed.
suspicious.
Yeah, you told him the wrong address, and he showed up anyway.
Yeah.
Not for.
So it's like-
I'm assuming you gave him this address for the penthouse.
Okay.
I mean,
And
I
even if
said
you didn't-
brown building with the penthouse.
Even if you
but-
didn't, it's reasonable to believe that he knew
What you were talking about?
where Mr. Romano is located.
Right, no, but he's talking about
The kid, yeah, the kid was a little bit inexplicable.
yeah, that's what he was referring to when he said the thing about the departed. I think, right, Nick?
No, I wasn't actually, but either way.
Okay.
If it made sense to you, that's what I meant.
Okay.
So Tungsten shows up, steps out of the car. The car drives away. Someone else was driving his car, and he's walking up to the building, just kind of talking to himself. He's like, "You want to talk? Let's talk." And he goes and just starts banging on the door, and buzzing the intercom at the same time, obnoxiously.
Oh,
I
shit.
say, wait, don't you want Val and Floyd here?
Who?
Never mind.
Okay.
He doesn't. He. Were you asking me who, or was he asking who?
He was asking you who.
Okay.
So, I mean, this is like a lover's spat or something, right? I mean, we don't want to get involved in this. Or do we?
He says, I paid you, didn't I?
We did take the
Well,
job.
like that to him. Here, Mr. Carmine.
We took the job to find out what happened to your brother, but it appears, his body was found in the alley over there, and I point to the alley and I say he had red dust on his upper lip. Or yellow dust on his upper lip.
That's.
I really could use your backup. Aren't we all
right.
friends? Aren't we all friends here?
I don't know about that, but you did hire us, so I feel like we should at least give you the
We'll
backup.
at least come upstairs and see what
We met you
what
first,
that is.
so
I think rates have gone up slightly, boys.
Well, let's see if we can get the job done. As he's banging on the intercom and stuff, and the door buzzes, and
he's banging on the intercom.
Yeah, he pushes it open, and you can look in. The center hall that you're looking into is unlit and unclean. There's cobwebs and dust kind of everywhere in the corners and the floor. There's open doorways on either side. There's an elevator right in the front, and there's stairs next to it.
Was there a fire
Perhaps you should take the stairs to cool off for a second, Carmine. Maybe think about what you want to say, what you want to do. You don't want to go in there swords a-blazing,
Swords a-blazing.
Swords a-blazing. He says, he's adjusting his cufflinks, and he's like, I believe this could get ugly quickly. He presses the button for the elevator.
I stand next to him for the elevator.
Was there like a fire escape outside?
No fire escape on this building.
Not up to code.
Elevator comes. He steps on. He's waiting for you guys to get on with him.
I step on with him,
I step on with them.
and I make sure to be the floor guy.
I run up the stairs 2 at a time.
Gotcha. Okay, so you run up the stairs.
I asked very, very distinguished, which floor, sir?
What did you say, Junebug?
Oh, I'm going to, I guess.
I'm going. Let's get in there. Let's roll.
Is Dano the only one taking the stairs?
What a clown.
Show off.
That's
I
fine.
don't trust anything. I don't know how it works.
What's the weight capacity on this thing?
The exact weight of all of you.
It's usually 2,000 pounds.
It's like 2,000.
I'd say I think we're good. I think we're good.
Golly, Grace, you might want to get off there.
So you guys.
So
yeah,
I ask which floor, and then I press all the buttons. Either way.
How many floors are in this building?
There's like 5. There's 5 floors.
I thought the idea was to let Carmine cool down a little bit. That's what I'm doing.
Well, he's trying to rush in there. He's like, thank you for that, Luca. As the elevator ascends, and you guys go up.
I say, Mr. Carmine, if you really thought that this had something to do with Mr. Romano, why did you need to pay us at all?
I didn't know that I wasn't sure it had something to do with Mr. Romano.
How are you able to pay us so quickly?
I have people. I'm a man of.
That knew our exact
means.
location? You got eyes in the sky, my man?
I have my ways. I'm sure you have yours.
Actually, I don't. I'm trying to have my ways, though, so...
Well, stick with me,
Can
kid.
I get some eyes in the sky?
Stick with me, kid.
I'm on your side. So, if you're here for me now, then I'll be there for you.
Understood.
I'll be there for you.
The elevator goes up. I'm gonna say, I don't know if you want to talk about anything else, as every floor it opens and then closes.
You gotta really think about the first thing you say to him being something really powerful and like
Real nice.
like a zinger. You know, you gotta make sure you don't go out and say something like lame.
All right.
Or are we looking for an argument, or are we trying to kill this man?
Well, even so, you want to say something really cool before you murder him or before you get murdered. You don't want your last words to be like, "Hey, man, why'd you kill my brother?" You want it to be like, you know.
All right, you're the clever one, Bessie. We'll leave that to you.
I'm not gonna say it. He's gotta say it.
Yeah, he'll. I'll think of something. Really clever.
Say something like, "Nice to meet you."
I do have a pretty sweet icicle move. We can
As
always
each
do that.
door opens, do we hear Dano like still bolting?
Yeah, you can
up
hear
the
him
steps?
panting. Like he's like keeping up with the elevator, but like, you can kind of hear it like a little bit. Like
You hear someone going up the steps every time.
Yep. Yeah, so you guys get up to the top floor, where the penthouse is, and the elevator and the stairs kind of meet up. And there's only one door to enter in, and I do need to know kind of what order you guys plan on entering the door.
Here, I'll roll strength or athletics to see if I got there first.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Nat 20, 30 total.
Of course.
Nat
So,
20.
I'm
20.
there. Yeah, I'm there. I'm breathing a little heavy. I'm leaning on the thing, but you know, what took you guys so long?
All right, so you're there. Yeah.
As the doorman, I will be last out.
Cool. So you'll
I'll
need
walk alongside Carmine.
Carmine wants to be in front. I'll say with Dano and with Bessie, and then what about Drace and I guess Drace and Junebug will be.
I'll come out next, I guess. Like, I don't know.
You guys will kind of be in two lines.
Actually, Mike should be first. He always comes first.
Not.
Two.
Oh.
Boomer's here and Levelin are both here. They're all here. Kind of standing.
Oh, there it is.
So you guys like Carmine pushes the door open. You see a man.
You didn't even knock, man.
He does not knock. He just pushes the door open, and sitting there in a he's wearing a dark gray suit with pinstripes. He's got like a pompadour hair. He is well, in this picture he's standing, but he's sitting drinking like a glass of reddish brown liquor, you can assume. Is Romano. And he sees you guys walk in.
He looks like Donald
like
Trump's son. What the hell's his name?
Oh, yeah.
Aaron?
Eric?
Eric?
No.
Is there a picture of him somewhere?
One of those.
On Twitch.
He looks
Eric.
like Baron, all grown up.
Baron, Eric.
Oh, I see.
Looks like a douche. Let's kill him.
He definitely did.
You go in there, and he says,
Come now, Carmine. You had to bring your whole gang of thugs with you. We are businessmen. If you want to talk.
you guys can make a perception check if you'd like.
Yeah. I'd like
18.
24.
13.
22?
13.
14.
All right, so the anyone above 16 is going to have like a better eye on this sort of thing. So you all notice that like it's very lavish decorations in this penthouse. Like there's like at the back, it's like a big beautiful window. There's a huge like statue, it looks like a Greek statue, like a marble statue, and this penthouse is like multiple levels. So if you go like towards the back, you can see there's like stairs that kind of go up and then around, and there's like a walkway that goes across. It's all open. There's like bookshelves on either side, a lot of books in here. On the left side, there is like a kind of a desk area, and you can see a bunch of like TV screens like you saw in the other office in here.
He's a very
this
well
guy-
informed man.
And this guy, he obviously like thinks himself very important, because of how lavish this penthouse is, and the rest of the building is kind of in ruin. Only thinks of himself. It seems like. He stands up and he sees you guys kind of looking around.
Do you like my surveillance system? It's beautiful. Some would say maybe even the most beautiful system. Noaris gifted this to me. Well, not me directly. My associate Lucky sacrificed a piece of himself so he could keep an eye on the city. I have eyes everywhere.
Sacrificed a piece of himself. That sounds.
How he lost his leg.
Noavis? Who did he say?
Noaris.
Noaris.
See statue I got there. Who is that? Is it your mum?
It's not
That
my
dick's bigger
mother.
than mine.
Very funny. Very funny.
He looks at all of you guys. He says,
I know that all of you are associated with the Bygone Order. I know where you hang out. Very tricky, that Freddy Orange. I call him Tricky Fred, that's what I call him. Hanging out at the floppy corn husk all day in, day out. I figure there must be something going on there. Don't worry, I haven't told anyone. Why would I do that? They're ain't nasty, those shroud people. Now, Carmine, have you come to your senses yet? Are you here to make a deal?
Carmine says, I just want to know what happened to Osric.
Do they
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of look to us? Oh, sorry.
No, Romano goes.
Oh, you're okay. You're having. Go ahead.
Oh, that poor boy. I hear he turned up dead. I tried to reason with him, get him to get you here, and well, here you are. It's not my fault he's dead. I hear he has a bit of a nose for the product.
How did he die?
And Carmine just says, "You son of a bitch."
Well.
Dano moves past to the stairs. Towards the back of the room there.
Towards the back
Just
of
the
the
bottom
room.
of the stairs.
So you're at the stairs, kind of at the back of the room. That's fine. You can walk past him. Romano.
Can it, boy? People die, big whoop. Life is for the living. You and me need to work together. I've always thought so. But if you want to fight, we can fight. I'm not sure it's going to end well for you and your crew here.
He snaps his finger. From the second level of his penthouse, after he snaps, there's like some shadow areas, and you hear a familiar snarl, and you can kind of see a puff of smoky breath seen, as well as like two burning eyes come out of the shadow. And you see a giant infernal dog.
Not the infernal dog.
No, Floyd, you're here.
You hear a voice.
Sparky. Kazave Koroloof.
And the dog growls and barks and steps forward out of the shadows. You see a man and a woman, both in red suits, step forward. The woman says,
I guess we'll never learn.
and the man says,
Now you'll have to burn.
Dumb.
We rhyme, okay? We rhyme.
This is our time.
they just tip their hats to each other. And you all need to roll for initiative.
I've been waiting to roll for initiative.
About
I rolled
damn
a nat
time.
20.
What?
That's
A
two
nat-
fat matches from two of you.
A nat 20 for 26.
That fat gnat.
You got one too? Oh no.
No, I did not.
Dano is.
Pretty good.
Dano, you've stepped to the back of the room.
Fat
There's a
natchy.
lot of tokens here. You're here. Put you here. Put you guys there. That's fine. Where are the red teeth? Here they are. Ta-da! Let's go
The
around.
cat has a token we can fight. I love it.
Let's
Hell
go.
yeah.
Initiative. Go around with initiative again.
10.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 20 for a total of 26.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
10.
Who has? What's your guys' dexterity? Dano
Plus
and
one.
Luca.
Dexterity is +2.
All right, so you go first. Junebug.
My dexterity or my roll?
No, your initiative roll.
8.
8. All right, let me make some
Junebug.
rolls here.
That bug of June.
Mono.
That bug of June.
Teeth.
Loud cooking son of a bitch.
And Carmine. Oh, Carmine, no.
What do you do?
It was a nat 1.
Ooh.
Another fat natchy, just the opposite. Opposite end of the spectrum.
Tungsten.
You just put a W for tungsten.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are in initiative now, and
We're in initiative now.
Bessie, you are the first to act in initiative.
Okay.
Are the red teeth all together in one?
I'm just gonna, yeah, I put them all together. Yep.
Bastards.
I used their lowest perception between the three of them, and it still ended up right there.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hold, please.
Make the music.
Ridded it. Did
Fucking allergies kicking my ass this year.
I heard they're bad this year. I've heard.
I don't usually. I mean, it's a week of like annoyingness, but they're whooping me. Can't breathe.
Even you have pepper.
Oh hey, while we're like paused until Bessie knows what she's doing, if I was to wrap that leashy chain that I got from Fish when we took it from him around my hand, would that give me any sort of like keep it as like unarmed but like a little extra punch there?
Oh, punchy.
Yeah.
You could probably use it to block too, to some degree.
Nah, blocking's for weaklings.
Pussies, just say it.
Nobody blocks anything.
They're like a
I could bump the damage up on it to a D6 instead of a D4.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm happy with that.
So just add 2.
I'm going to.
Hold, please.
No, sorry. I'm going to. Gonna like to myself, kind of like and 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'm gonna do a little dance about you know. I'm gonna sing as I dance and be like, fighting is not always the answer. You know, maybe we should talk this out and inspire everyone.
Dancing it out. Everyone or just us?
Just I mean us, like the group, our side.
Okay.
Just the bad guys.
I'm gonna add a lingering composition to it.
Okay.
Oh, it's like
So like I roll,
So
right?
make a performance check. Yep.
That is another nat 20.
Ooh.
Jesus.
3
That
and 1
means-
set.
That means your inspiration is going to last 4 rounds.
Oh my. This fight's not even gonna last 4 rounds.
So it's +1 to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects.
Nice.
All right, so that's 2 actions. You have 1 action remaining.
I'm gonna
yourself.
I'm gonna message the red teeth
I'm gonna soil your pants.
Okay.
and just like mutter very quietly so that hopefully no one else hears. But I message them like, hey, when all this is done, can you tell me where you like? Can you help me get one of those suits from Demar?
Huh. I forgot about the suits.
It doesn't look
That's
like you
what
can
happened.
afford a suit from Bimont.
I mean, shut up. Can you help me or not? I'll be a model.
Dano can afford it.
Okay, so that's fine. You message that. That's the response that you get.
I don't really want to start fighting until something happens, but I've inspired our
something's
team
about to
to grow.
So, Val is going to lean over the edge of this balcony, pull out her revolver, and take a shot at Dano.
From that distance? Oh, he's right there.
Impossible!
He's right there. I was like, who?
Oh, hey there, where's your little brother?
Take the shot. That's a 21 to hit.
Hits.
That's gonna be-
They're all the wrong die.
I'll just use the d20 instead. It's gonna be 7 points of damage to Dano.
Oh,
Takes 1 shot. That's gonna be her full turn. She had to pull it out.
Is that thing loaded?
He's bleeding from the chest.
Seems loaded to me.
And then Floyd, old Floydy,
Oh, Floyd.
I believe does not have his revolver. I think it was taken from him
What a dummy. You didn't got a new
during
one
your
last-
last fight. He does not have a.
yeah, I think he dropped it. He dropped that in the handkerchief.
He,
Goggles.
he is going to
Not seeing the
attempt
dark.
to jump down to the bottom floor. Let's see what happens.
He breaks both his ankles. It's incapacitated.
No, he rolled 22 on acrobatics.
Oh, so he fucking straight trunch pulls it.
He trunch-pulled it, yeah. Boom! Lands with a thunderous freaking boom. And pulls out his
Wow,
sword,
blood?
and he's going
That
to
better be.
1,
Should be.
2, 3, 4.
Come
He's gonna
on,
run up on
Kimbrel.
Carmine, but that's his full turn. Sparky here.
The best I could do.
He is going to come over to the balcony. He's gonna move over here. He doesn't want to hit his buddy. He is going to take a deep breath and unleash his breath weapon
Bruce.
on the demon gun. So it's gonna hit Junebug. It's gonna hit Drace, and it's gonna hit Luca. It is a reflex save. You can make a
Hold,
reflex.
please.
Reflex save. So I got +5. Let's see. Come on, baby. Give me something good.
Is it an auditorial or visual effect, or just a burning?
It's a weapon. It's a breath weapon. So it's
Do we get +1 to this too?
Feels
Yeah,
like
you get
burning. Oh, I've got 19 then for my reflex save.
19.
Oh.
That saves, so you'll only take half damage.
Cool.
I rolled.
Do I have to roll? Who did you say?
Just Junebug, Drace, and Luca.
I rolled.
On 11.
11 and
At Natchy.
Fat Natchy.
So many
So
nat 20s.
you're gonna somehow dodge this completely. So you
Yeah,
try to
man.
dive out of the way.
I wait for scrap.
Junebug, you failed the save, so you're gonna take full damage. Actually, this is gonna also hit Boomer. Just so you know.
Booms.
Not leveling.
Not leveling. Nope, just Boomer.
Sorry, Booms.
So
He's my meat shield.
I will. So I will go ahead and roll damage. So this is going to deal 13 damage.
What? I dodged it.
That's 6 or 7 for me. Round up or down.
You can round down. That's fine.
I mean, it's up to you. It's your game.
No, down. Down's good.
Alright.
6. So if you let Boomer take this full brunt of this attack, he's going to perish.
My god, okay. No, I don't want to do that. Can I do the phase?
Yeah, you can phase him. He's still gonna take some damage.
Oh, booms.
But yeah, you can phase him. So he will only take 8 damage instead of the full 13.
stupid hat.
It's the hat.
Floyd succeeded,
Passed it.
and Sparky rolled a fat natchy.
What
Damn.
the shit?
Everybody's rolling fat natchies. Me
There's
and
been a lot of
Junebug
fat
got to get in on
natchies.
this.
So he's taking nothing,
He's taking nothing.
and Floyd's taking half. That is regrettable. So
Oh my god.
it's 7.
I've not seen the graphic Nat 20 until now. That's funny.
It was 7. I guess 3.
7 point.
No,
seven.
enemy.
Have we rested since the ghost incident?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I keep
We were
writing
full.
down that my HP's 19, but that seems low.
So Floyd.
But that was what happened at that last fight, so my HP.
See you, Donnie.
See you, Donnie. Thanks for sticking around.
Hey, Donnie.
All right. So yeah, you electric arc. You kind of like try to angle it upwards because Sparky's on a different level and it doesn't quite get him. He kind of takes half a step back and the end of the arc kind of bursts into the railing near him as Floyd takes some damage. Is that your full turn?
Yeah, that was my full time. That was my last action.
All right, cool. Romano is going to take one action to take a sip of his drink.
What a loser.
I have a feeling that's probably not just a sip of a drink. I don't know. Maybe it is.
What's this? Okay. He steps up to where Bessie is.
Oh, Bessie.
Work it out. We can work it out.
You know, I hate to get blood on that beautiful outfit.
So don't, sweetheart.
He gives you half a smirk and pulls out a big old blade and is gonna take a swing.
He's compensating.
What's. Hold on.
Oh, that's a nat one. He's too charmed by what you said that like he just haphazardly swings and misses you completely. That's his full turn. Dano, that's you.
All right.
Nobody took the blade slice. I mean, you had the opportunity.
Yeah, come on, man.
I got too
What do you
many
miss?
windows. I have like 6 windows so that I
It took me
can't.
10 minutes to find it.
Missed anyway.
So my
That's why
plan.
it didn't sound like it hit anything, just air.
So what Dan is gonna do, he's gonna pull out a quick sudden charge, and that's gonna let me stride twice. And then if I'm within melee range, I get to give an old little punchy punch. And so I'm gonna run up the stair there, up onto
Yep.
the balcony,
Okay.
and get her right up on Val.
Yep, you can make it. Yep.
Give her a little punch, a
Go
little
for
up
it.
tap really. And yeah,
Go for it.
okay, punching with a fist.
A chained up fist.
Does a 27 hit.
Whoa!
27
man.
is a crit.
There we go. That's a little bit of a critical. It's a 12 plus 2 because it's got a chain wrapped around me little hand. So it's 14 points of damage.
14 points. You
Yeah.
smack her.
Oh, boy, he's dead.
14. Jesus Christ. Okay.
So
Okay. And that was 2
Yep.
actions, right?
That's 2 actions, so I got 1 more.
Yep.
So I'm going to take the opportunity just sort of like, I'm going to say she's probably a little dazed. I'm going to give her a little shove over the balcony there.
Okay. Yep, you can make an athletics check against her. Opposed athletics.
Oh,
Cocked.
too bad. So 13
She got an 18, so you
Yeah.
shove her into the rail. She doesn't go over it, but she's definitely felt that hit and the shove, but she holds on.
She got a hell of a jaw, man. She took that fucking
She
punch.
took the hit. You see she's got like blood on her face from that chained punch. That's
You
your
did
turn.
shoot me, love.
She got red teeth now. Hey, someone do the
Thankfully.
drums for me.
The drums.
Boom. Sorry. There it is.
There you go. All right, that is Luca's turn.
Hey, Luca's turn. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go to Old Faithful, personal rain cloud right on top of Sparky.
Yeah, put it on his pot.
Hold on. Forgot about personal rain cloud.
And tell him to cool off a little bit.
Okay, it is pretty funny. So you put the rain cloud over Sparky, and the some of the flames seem to go out, like, and it just seems like a giant fucking dog. It's like all wet, and now you all like get the callback to the wet dog smell.
It's a
that
beautiful smell.
that you wanted earlier. As this little
Smells like
cloud.
wet dog in here. Isn't this what we were going for?
I think he can make a reflex save against that. Yeah, let me see.
Something like that.
Oh my god, another nat 1. Okay, yep, you put out Sparky. Sparky's just a regular hound at this point.
All right, so at this point, I want Levlin to go fucking just go ham on Sparky.
Go ham.
Alright, so you command Levlin.
I don't know exactly how. I don't think we've ever gone over like companion,
So
like how
you
that
take,
works exactly.
Yeah, you can spend one of your actions to command Levlin. To
Two
do
actions, right?
2 actions, I believe. Yeah.
I think that's what it is too. Yeah. So
Go.
that's what I'd like to do.
Yeah. So
I
Levlin
guess
can move and then take an
Move
attack.
and then attack. Yeah.
So Levlin will move up to Sparky, just like up one space, it kind of in front of Boomer, seeing Boomer that has just gotten hurt, and
Yeah, definitely.
can attempt to bite Sparky.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can roll. You can roll the bite.
What's the bite? I don't know. I don't have a page for.
So
Levlin.
it's +7.
Okay. Hey, 16 plus 7. Also bad at math. That's a 21. Nope, sorry.
23. That's good. That's a
23.
hit.
Yeah.
It's a D6 +2. +1. Actually, D6 +3 because of inspired.
D6 plus 3.
And you're inspired.
No, that includes inspire.
Okay.
Yeah. D6 plus 3?
Yep.
All right, we got a 7.
As Sparky winces from bite from this kitty cat.
Okay.
And that is your full turn,
Meow.
right? So Junebug, that's
Yeah.
you.
Since it's taking a potion,
What?
how many actions is taking a potion?
2. 1 to pull it and 1 to drink it.
Okay. I would like to give Boomer a potion of healing.
Okay.
Okay, and then let's see. It gives me.
I love Boomer and all, but we should probably save those for people that can actually do damage.
Right.
He's like the source of all my magic, so I kind of need him.
Okay.
Just as a reminder, before if you decide you want to do this or not, if Boomer dies, he will
comes back.
respawn. And also, you can do
Yeah.
magic without Boomer.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
So
then
as much
fine.
as I
I don't want you. I
love
just don't want you to
Boomer and
waste
all,
your
but
waste your time doing
Yeah,
that.
he will come back, and we got other shit to take care of.
He spawns?
He respawns.
How does that work?
It's magic.
Then I'd like to cast Flourishing Flora, the roots.
The roots?
on Sparky.
On Sparky, 5-foot burst. So you can also hit Floyd if you want. If you want to do that, those 4 blocks in a square, you can do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so they get a reflex save on that. What is it, 16. What's your DC? 18? 17? 18. All right, so Sparky fails. And that is a 17 on 40. So they both fail.
Nice.
So they'll both take damage. They didn't crit fail, but you can go ahead and roll the damage for them.
First one's 4.
Okay.
And the second one is 4.
2 4s. Yep. Yeah. Healing. I want to say their HP out loud by accident. Okay. And you still have 1 action remaining, I believe.
We'll give. Let's see. Guidance to Tungsten.
Okay, cool. So you cast guidance. Did you say anything in particular to him to cast it?
I tell him to do a good job.
Do a good job. And he says, I always do.
That's some good guidance.
All right, so that's your turn, and then it is Tungsten's turn. Mr. Carmine has not been in battle with you guys yet, really.
No.
Hold on, I don't remember what this is. Hold on, let me do a quick search. Okay, yeah, it's just like a. He has like this kind of like hidden blade on him, like that, like kind of is just jutting out of his arm that he can pull out at any time, and so he pulls it out and he's gonna take a swing at Floyd. And what does guidance give him? An extra
1 point to all attack rolls.
All right, so he's got +1 on that, and then he's also inspired. That's a +2 to this roll.
I always thought the secret blade's super cool, but like, come on, you poke yourself with that. You've cut yourself with that thing.
Cut yourself with that bad boy.
Absolutely.
So he misses his first one as he tries to take a swing at Floyd. He's gonna try again. Same thing. Still enough to hit. Okay, yeah. So he takes. Well, I might as well take a 3rd swing at Floyd. Oh, it was a nat 19, but it's still not enough. He misses all 3 of his swings as Floyd. Yep. As Floyd just like ducks and weaves and dodges the swings.
You're gonna have to be faster than that.
And
You gotta hit him. He really doesn't like it when you hit him. That's also guidance.
I let him know that I felt the breeze from over here. Jeez, Tungsten.
It is now back to Bessie.
Ooh, you've got a fan, Scott.
I had to tell him to fuck off, but
What?
the person in the chat. It's a bot.
Oh. So I'm going to say to Mr. Romano,
Uh-huh.
because he said something about he didn't want to ruin my pretty dress by getting blood on it.
Yes.
And I'm gonna say, See, I had all this time to think about what I wanted to say.
It sounds like you really had something there this time. I was really like, yes, she's
I
got
was gonna
something.
come up with
here.
like a nice quip about
It looks
Like,
like you
it'd
want to
be a
say
shame to
something
get-
to me.
Oh, the crickets, not the crickets.
it'd be a shame if something happened to that nice suit as well, and I wink at him, and then I start going ho 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 ho,
Oh,
and I start singing kung fu fighting and cast fighting words.
Okay.
Everybody was kung fu fighting, and then the attack happens when I go do the.
Even though I disagree with it, I catch on to what she's trying to do, and I chime in with her. So there's at least 2 people singing.
Yeah.
Those cuts went past that lightning.
So,
All right, yeah. Go ahead and make your spell attack roll, which is a +8 to hit.
15, 16.
Oh, the +1.
16 is not enough to hit.
Ooh.
I would like to use a hero point so that
Yeah.
that's
Go ahead.
a lot better.
Come on, hero point.
Okay,
Also,
that was
the-
19 plus
Alright.
8.
Okay, so nat 19 +8. Is you add the 1 as well or no?
No, so nat 19
28.
plus 8 plus 1. So
28.
28.
So 28 is a critical hit.
Yeah. Good hero
Yeah.
code. I tend to waste mine.
It's so my damage is doubled on a critical hit for this.
Correct. Yeah.
And it's 2d6.
You can do 2d6 or you can do 4d6 if you want to. I mean, yeah.
I only have 2, so I'm gonna roll them and then just double.
Okay, that's fine.
That's 10, 20.
Great. And you have 1 action remaining, I believe.
I'm gonna slap him in the face.
Slap. Go ahead and roll.
'Cause I don't want to do anything to mess up his suit. Like, I'm doing this so I don't mess up your suit. And I slap him.
Go ahead and roll your slap attack.
See, I feel like he was being sarcastic about getting blood on your dress. I feel like you're taking it a little
also
too.
because my dress is probably like handmade and like used from like scrap materials and stuff. But that is a really nice suit, and I do value fashion. So
You do appreciate fashion, yeah.
I'm sincere that I'm going to try to do it without. So that was 24.
And you're factoring in your
25.
I'm sorry, your multiple attack penalty as well.
No,
Actually, it doesn't even matter.
because it's a hit.
Because a 20 will still hit, so that's fine. You can roll damage for that.
I rolled a 16 plus 7 plus 1.
Which is 24 minus 5 because it's your multiple attack, which
So then
is
it's a 19.
19. That still hits. Yeah, it still hits.
Okay.
Nice.
That is.
Right.
Oh wait, for my 20, did you add 1 because of my inspire?
No. it didn't.
And then that's a 1d4 plus 1 plus 1, so I rolled a 2, so that's 4.
Okay. You fucking. You cut him with your words. And then you slap him in the face. Great. Okay. It's your full turn. It's now the Red Teeth's turn to act. Val appear intertwined with Dano in fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs.
She's going to pull out her machete, and she's going to take a slash at Dano. That is a 28 to hit.
Ouch.
Is that a crit? I think it's a crit.
How do you know if it's a crit or not? Sorry.
If it's more, it's 10 or more than your 8 from your AC.
Yep. Okay.
So she slashes the fuck out of you with her fucking thing. Oh, this is gonna hurt. She rolled a fucking 7. I'll roll the second one. Okay. So that is. That is going to deal 18 damage
Ouch.
to
Okay.
Dana.
He said, okay. No big deal. Take it.
And she is going to.
Is but a scratch.
She is going to flick her wrist, and you can see out of her a gauntlet on her wrist, a little shield pops out, so she can protect herself.
She got a buckler too?
She does. Floyd is gonna take a little stabby stab at Carmine here. Just say it. That is definitely it. High rolls here. All right, so Carmine. He takes a hefty hit. Carmine's looking rough as he takes a stab from Floyd here. And then Floyd, after being hit by this electric arc, is going to charge at Drace. And also try to take a stab at you.
Well,
That
that
is
is neat.
23 to hit you.
23, hold on. What's my shit?
It ain't 23.
That's pretty good, though.
You're gonna take 10 points of damage.
That's 15. 10! Okay, Christ.
How do you heighten a spell? What does that mean?
You have to be higher level. So like once you're higher, when you can cast level 2 spells, then you can heighten your level 1 spells.
Okay, to
That's
a
what the
level
plus
2
that's what
and
the plus,
then
like you would use a level 2 spell slot for a level 1 spell, and that would heighten it.
Okay, gotcha.
That's the end of his turn. Sparky is going to try to take a swipe at Levlin here.
Levlin.
I don't know what Levlin's stats are. Okay. That is going to be 18 to hit Levlin.
Levlin.
It doesn't have fire damage anymore because of the cloud, so that's going to reduce it a little bit.
Does Levlin also respawn?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would let Levlin respawn.
Well, I mean, I know because there are differences between companions and whatchamacallit?
Familiars.
Yeah.
Familiars, yeah.
We would work something out.
Okay.
Levlin
I mean,
2.
obviously. Okay.
Levlin takes 8 points of damage. And Sparky is going to kind of just like starts like running around trying to get away from this cloud. Not sure exactly what's going on. That's the end of the Red Teeth's turn. So Drace, it's back to you.
Bastards. Has Floyd taken a decent amount of damage?
Floyd?
Yeah.
He's taking some damage. I mean, he's still up pretty well. He's not like looking super hurt.
Alright. Let me. I guess I'll just try another phase bolt on both Floyd and Romano, because they're right next to each other.
You mean the arc?
Yeah, arc. Yeah, sorry, arc.
Okay.
So they get some reflex save.
Reflex save. Floyd, reflex save is 12. That's a fail.
Yeah.
Romano is 28. So
Oh my god.
Romano's not going to take any damage. That's a critical success, I believe.
The bullshit. Alright, well, at least Floyd takes full damage. He takes 2, 6, 7.
7 damage. Floyd taking the brunt again of the electric arc. And it like kind of arcs off and misses Romano, but he sees that you went for him.
God damn it.
As it flies past him. You have one action remaining.
I will raise my shield, I guess.
Shield
I'm not able
raised. Romano's turn. Romano, having missed all the attacks on Bessie, is going to try again. He is going to, this time, raise the blade above his head with both hands and try to come down on Bessie with all his weight. 17, does that hit you?
My AC is 17.
Alright, that is going to hit you then. I think Inspire might affect that, but it's not.
No, it's just +1 to my attack damage and saves against fear effects. It doesn't affect my AC.
I never get to roll this dice. You need to make a Fortitude saving throw.
Save that fortitude, girl.
Which one?
Fortitude, you said?
Fortitude saving throw, yep.
Oh.
12.
12 is not going to do it. So he hits you so hard that it knocks you down onto the ground. Oh, the damage is terrible, though. Pull it up. Could be worse. He deals you 13 points of damage and knocks you prone as he swings down you with his mighty blade.
And I say, well, now I'm pissed. He messed up my outfit.
He's going to... He's going to try to take a swing back at Carmine. That's good. That's 5. Okay. He misses Carmine again. He's getting angry that he can't do more damage. I think he hit him last time, didn't he? So, but anyway. He misses. That's the end of his turn. Dano, back to you.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and give a little wince, a slight wince. I'm getting sliced by a machete, but gonna head and try to grapple her.
Okay, go for
Grappling bow. A little opposed athletics there.
Yep.
Got a 21.
She got a 9.
Okay. So I'm gonna grab her. I'm gonna say, that wasn't very nice, little lady. And then I'm going to move calmly towards the stairs and try to throw her through the window.
Okay. Okay, so you gotta grab her, move her. 1, 2, 3. I mean, you've got the room to do it. Make one more athletics check for me.
All right. That's a 14 plus 1, 15.
All right. I'm gonna give her a chance to not be thrown through this window. She is very
Oh yeah,
hurt.
fair enough.
On a nat 2.
Oof.
So again, her athletics was 9. So you have grabbed her and you chuck her through this window, like through the glass window.
If only there was a fire escape, love.
You say that at like right before you throw her, and let's see, she's 5 floors up. The glass shatters as you throw her through. Oh, I dropped one. Okay. Yeah, you throw her.
There's a perfect word for this. It literally means to be thrown out of a window.
Oh, ice temperatures.
Defenestrate. Nice.
You toss her. She goes down, all the way down to the ground level and smacks the ground.
Good thing she had a shield on.
Yeah.
A little buckler.
Yeah. So yeah, she hits the ground. You can see she kind of puts her shield in front of her to like try to take the impact. Much like jumping on the elevator right before it reaches the bottom.
Pretty sure that works.
And she takes the hit hard. I don't know if you're looking at her or you just like kind of toss her and leave.
I give her the respect. You know, I watch her fall.
You let her fall and hit the ground. You can see her body's still moving.
Twitching or
no, she's like moving. Like
Okay.
she can still move.
voluntarily.
But
I'll yell down to her. Don't worry, your brother will be down in a second.
yeah, she doesn't really respond to that. She's in a fair bit of pain for being dropped
She
5
gurgles
stories.
Blood.
Yeah, blood's coming out.
Whoa,
between her
whoa,
teeth.
I think that's all 3 moves for me.
Luca, that's you.
That's me.
I'm gonna go ahead and
All right.
remove
So
her from contention.
what do we got? Death by defenestration. She didn't die though. That's impressive.
She did not die.
Slight embarrassment by defenestration.
Yeah.
Oh, she's actually out of battle
She's
though. Incapacitated.
Well, I guess it depends on how much longer we take up here.
yeah. It would take her a few more than 6 seconds to get back
The
up
elevator is
here.
all the way at the top, so she'd have to wait for it to come all the way down at least.
And I'm assuming all the buttons were pressed when the door was
I run to the
closing.
elevator and I press all the buttons. Can I do that for free? But I'll send it down for her for sure.
You should definitely use like 2 turns to do that. Each button press counts as a separate action.
Let's see. Can I go to Tungsten and heal him?
Yeah.
Do a little battle medicine on him?
Yep, you can roll for battle medicine. You'll have to move 1 spot.
Yeah.
So, and then 1 action for battle medicine.
Can I actually, yeah, I don't want to do that. I was thinking about moving in between Sparky and, nah, I'm going to stay back there.
Okay.
You guys can be, I'll be my shield since I'm the healer. But yeah, let's give him a heal. Remind me what that, I don't have any of my D stuff out.
Battle
What is
medicine,
battle
just roll a d20. DC is 15. 15, to treat wounds.
What am I adding? Just medicine? Or
Yeah, medicine.
anything?
Medicine.
8, 9, 10, 11. I only got 13.
A 13, plus 1 for inspire, right?
14.
14 is not enough to do any healing to Carmine.
Can I? Is battle medicine 1 or 2? Can I try it again? Does it take any sort of?
You could try it again. Yeah, you could try it a second time. But that will
Alright,
take
I'll
another
try it
action.
one more.
That'll be your last action.
All right. Well, let's hero point. Fuck it.
Okay.
That's 16.
16 is enough. 16 will heal for 2d8.
2d8. All right. Where's my 8? I've only got. Well, oh, I got 2. Let's go. 7.
Yeah, Carmine's looking a lot better after we did that.
All right, and let's. What do I have to do? I don't know why. I'm intrigued by the piano. As much as I did want to stay back there, I just want to move towards the piano.
All right.
Well, unless Sparky's gonna get some sort of attack of opportunity on me.
Sparky does not have attack of opportunity. However, if you move past Romano, he will take a swing at you. You'd have to go like towards Levelin, kind of that way. But you don't actually have any more actions, I believe, because you had to move to.
Oh yeah, 2 and 1. Yeah,
heal Carmen.
Yeah.
And then, you hear a point, so you do have one more action, right? Yeah, one more. So if you want to move,
I
you
don't
can.
know. I shouldn't do that. Let's just get my shield out. How about that?
Shield. You pull the shield.
Shing.
All right, cool. That is gonna be Junebug.
Get him.
I would like to cast Caustic Blast on Sparky.
Oh, Caustic Blast.
Give me that caustic blast, girl.
Make sure to aim that away from Levelin.
Okay, so you're fling a huge glob of acid. That detonates. It's gonna take a reflex save. Reflex save is 12, so that's a failure. So you go ahead and roll the damage. It's a D8.
I thought you meant I failed. I was like,
No. Sparky failed the reflex.
4.
4 damage plus 1.
Oh yeah, +1.
Sparky takes 5 damage. He winces as that glob of acid like detonates as it comes near him. Splashes onto him. He's still confused as to why he's not on fire.
Sparky is fucked up.
You got 1 action remaining.
I guess I'll cast Guidance again for Tungsten.
Alright, cool. So you cast guidance on Tungsten. Tell him to do a good job. He is going to try. He says, as like he pulls out a pistol and says, "Where are my manners?" And he's gonna take shots at Romano. 20 is gonna hit.
Yeah, man.
Damage. Shoots Romano. Blasts him. He's gonna take another shot. Blast. 17. He is inspired, so that's 18 is also going to hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Rushing it. He takes 2 shots. Yep, that's it. He's going to. He pulled it out, so that's his whole thing. Back to Bessie.
Oh, Bessie.
All right. I'm going to, from the ground, cast Grim Tendrils.
Okay, cool.
Grim tendrils.
Them tendrils.
And I'm gonna cast it in a 30-foot line so that it hits Floyd, Mr. Romano, and Sparky.
Okay, so you're gonna kind of like, okay, that direction. Okay.
I do like the wanted curve on it.
Yeah, it's like, I'll allow it.
It doesn't say it has. It says 30-foot line.
Yeah.
You're correct.
That's a 30-foot line.
Kind of like, curl out from your fingertips, curl around.
Just the old pen.
They get fortitude saves. It's gonna hit Floyd first, so we'll do that. That is a 25, so he saves.
Wait, as a level 2, how many level 1 spell slots do I have?
3.
I only cast 1. Okay.
So that's your second one. Yep. Because you
Yeah,
cast
yeah,
Biting Words. So he say so Floyd saves, he's gonna take half damage. Romano, fortitude, 22, he's also saves. He's gonna take half damage. Sparky, 17 is a failure. So Sparky's gonna take full damage. As it seems like the tips of your tendrils cut more than the not tips. Go ahead and roll damage.
Can I kill that now?
It's 2d4, and I rolled a 1 for both of them.
Oof.
A 1, okay, so 2 damage
Plus 1, so
for
3.
Inspire, so
That's 3.
They're also gonna
And then, because I have biting words,
you can use one action to do biting words as well, I believe, right? Is that how it works?
yeah.
Alright, hold on. So 3 damage. So Sparky runs a bit, plus Sparky is now bleeding. Alright, and then yeah, if you wanna continue your biting words, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do biting words,
See you guys.
which was 2d.
We got a
Do
spell
I have
attack
to
first.
roll for it?
Yep.
Okay, so I rolled a spell attack thinking that Grim Tendrils needed it. I have to roll again.
Right.
If I rolled a 19, I really would have liked to have used that. Okay, hold on. 12, 13.
13 total. I don't know who you tried. I don't know who you tried to hit, but you're just kind of like screaming out your words into the air.
Yeah, I'll hit Floyd.
You will try. Yeah. So you yell some stuff at Floyd. He sees you yelling, but like he doesn't take damage from it. Unfortunately. You can. That's the end of your turn, right?
That's the end of my turn.
It's now Floyd's turn. Floyd is going to.
Did his sister go out the window?
Let me make a perception check. He did see you throw Val out the window.
Ooh, notice how the DM did not say sister. I think that was quite the assumption to jump to.
So Val did go. He saw Val go out the window. You know what?
That's gotta be intimidating. He remembers last time.
He's gonna run for it. He can't get to you. Oh,
What a bitch.
He's gonna a little fearful of being thrown out the window himself.
He's waiting for the elevator.
He's actually gonna stand. He's gonna come to the piano and he's gonna stand on it. He's gonna like jump onto the piano, like very like show offy.
Wait, like the top of the piano?
Yep.
Does it go like shut close like that? Like was
Yeah,
it
he
open?
shuts it. He
Okay.
shuts it closed as he slams it closed as he jumps on top of it.
That's disrespectful.
Musical instrument.
And he doesn't have his gun, so he's just gonna. He yells for Val. He just yells.
He has no idea that Dave reaches for it. Nothing.
Yeah, he reaches for it. Val?
He doesn't hear anything. That's his turn. going to go towards Bessie, who just tried to fuck him up. He's gonna try to take a little chomp.
Roll chopper.
That's a 21 to hit. Hit. Doesn't have fire anymore. He bites you for 12 damage.
Bad ball.
Feel his jaw sink into you.
Ooh.
And then Romano's like,
The dress. I was being sincere. I liked it.
and then Drace, that's you.
Yeah, it is. Alright, let's... These guys keep like standing right next to each other. I'm gonna fucking chase after... I didn't chase after what's his face. It'd be funny. Oh, I could do... Hold on. This will be funnier. Hold, please. It doubles it, right? If I reach it. No, it just gives me an extra 30 feet. How far away from me is he? I guess technically like 1, 2...
He's 40 feet away from you.
That's it?
Yep. It's a big grid on this map.
Yeah. Let's see then. Does the most? What does the most? Let's I'm going to use my like reach spell as my first action to like add 30 feet to the distance of my spell, and then I'm going to shoot a I think it's a okay. I'm going to shoot a phase bolt all the way over at Floyd.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Don't you run away from me.
Yep. Go ahead and what is that? Is that a spell attack? Yep.
Yeah, spell attack. Are we still inspired?
Yeah.
I'm going to use my hero point.
Okay.
Okay, much better. 22.
22 hits.
That's 1d4 plus. Okay, so it's a d4 plus 4.
Isn't it 3d? Wait, what?
By phase bolt.
Yeah, isn't it 3? Isn't it just 3d4?
No, mine says on a success you deal 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, piercing damage.
Oh, mine says it's 3d4.
Huh. I have a different. You're in a phase bolt?
I'm in Path Builder. I'm looking at Phase Bolt. Yeah.
That is weird because I'm also looking at Path Builder.
Do the 3d4. I don't know. I don't know. Mine. I don't know. But 3d4 is more damage, so you can do that one.
Okay.
Because your modifier, I think, is 4, so the most you can do is 8.
Yeah, it is. 6 total still, even with that.
6 plus 1, 7. Floyd is looking rough. He kind of stumbles on the piano as you hit him with this bolt of magic. That's going to be Romano's turn. Romano, just being shot twice by Carmine, is going to turn favor. He's going to, again, lift his blade up above his head and try to swing down with all his weight, this time on Carmine. So 23 to hit. He's gonna hit Carmine. Oh boy. Carmine is also knocked prone. He's on the ground.
I know it's late at this point, but Mike, your white noise machine is working overtime tonight.
My white noise machine?
Whatever is causing that background sound.
That might be the fan in our room.
No, it's coming
it's
from
Mike.
light.
You can see his green light pop up every time it's him.
There's nothing even on here, so I don't know what you guys are hearing.
Probably just the ghosts.
Unless it's the fridge.
It could be the fan from your computer.
Probably, yeah. I mean, it's something. That's all I'm saying.
Probably the fridge, but it's not that loud, so it's weird you can hear it.
Well, anytime your mic pops up, we hear a.
You see Romano.
Just saying.
Give it up, Carmine.
As he knocks him down, and it's back to Dano.
All right. A series of questions. First off, is it going to take me 2 strides to get down to the piano, or just 1?
1.
1 stride down to the piano. Bam, bam. I'm on my side of the piano.
Yep.
Still on the ground. Gonna say, good to see you again, Floyd. And I'm going to shove. Okay, I guess next question. Is this piano on like casters or anything?
No, it's not on casters. It's
Okay.
It's stationary.
We'll just go some straight pushing then. I'm gonna shove the piano out from under him, sort of like when you have like do that thing where you like pull the tablecloth out from the stuff and it like stays there. I'm gonna try to push the piano as hard as I can, where he just sort of fucking falls flat on his face, and that's my goal.
All right. Yeah, make an athletics check. I'll just say DC 16. Which I don't even know. You might possibly have that. I don't even know what you're.
Rats. Well, that's a 12. Oh, yeah, I'll use a hero point. Because that'd be cool.
Yep.
There we go. Natural 20, 30 total.
That's number 3 for the night.
From underneath this fucking puck. Let's see if you fall half as well as your sister. Bam! And I
You
push.
shove it. He trips immediately. He falls off, and he takes some damage as well as he falls down. He's looking very bad in this moment.
What bad.
So you move.
How far did
you
the piano go?
Say again.
How far did the piano go?
I'm gonna say it went pretty far. Like it went all the way. I can't move it on here, but it went all the way. It's about 8 to 10 feet away from Sparky now.
Roger. Okay.
It scraped the ground.
And I'll say, good night, sweetheart. And I'll just sort of kick him in the face.
All right. Yeah, you can roll.
As I'm walking by him, that sort of deal. This is a nice little bit. Oop. It's 19.
19 hits.
All right, and 8 damage. Oh, plus 2, so 10 damage for a little kick in the face.
10 damage. Yeah. So you kick him in the face, and he immediately, like, you can see that, like, he loses consciousness from the kick.
And I'll go across the hall.
Oh, you cut out there. I couldn't hear you.
You're all alone now, Romano.
He's looking around, a little panicked. Yep. Yeah, as Floyd is knocked out, Val's out of this fight. You got Sparky and Romano left. Luca, that's your turn.
Luca's turn. Everybody's still alive and looking lively.
I'm confused. How much damage did I take?
last time?
Yeah, well, it was 12.
I don't remember, but okay. Yeah, sure.
What's the bomb?
Sounds about
I-
right.
I looked at the wrong thing for my HP, so if it was 12, then I'm down.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll just count that as down now, and I don't know if it would have affected before, but that's fine.
No, when I got the last attack that hit me, I was looking at my thing, and I think I looked the wrong thing for what my HP was, and now that I'm looking at it, I know I took 13 the first hit, and then whatever this one was, if it was 12, that makes me down.
Okay. Yeah, so you're down. It's fine. Luca, that's you.
All right. Well, now I know what to do. Hey. Oh, I guess I will stabilize Bessie.
That's it.
Cool. Stabilize her. And you can reach her from where you are. So she's no longer dying.
No longer dying. And looks like Dano's got Val. Nope. Floyd all wrapped up. After he also wrapped up Val. I guess I'll send Levlin after Sparky one more time.
Alright, cool. So Levin's gonna
Ouch.
move and do a bite. Would be the stronger attack. Use the jaws, take a little chomp. You can roll an attack roll for that. It's +7, +1, so +8 to hit.
Oh
Hit.
yeah, 25.
25 is a hit. So it's a D6 +2 +1.
Hey, that's 9.
Alright. Levelin takes a little chomp out of Sparky. That is your turn. It is now Junebug's turn.
I'm gonna cast Timber so that the falling trunk hits both Sparky and what's his face?
Romana? Okay.
Romano.
I know. I've been trying not to do Ray Romano's voice this whole time.
You don't know what this encounter is called? I don't know if you can see
Everybody,
Everybody's
Slay Romano.
Slay Romano.
And I was gonna do that voice first, but then I thought it was silly, so I didn't.
2 on the nose.
It's so funny if you did that as the voice.
It's actually just Ray Romano. Anyway, they had a reflex save. So Sparky. Oh, it's gonna hit Romano first. Reflex. It's a 17. Is that? That's a fail.
yeah, DC's 18.
Sparky. Is that a reflex? Rolling that 2, so that's 12. So they both fail. They're both gonna take full damage.
I'm at.
So the first one is 3, and the second one is 2, so total 5. Oh, +1.
6.
6 total. Okay, cool. Both of them looking pretty rough. Yeah, one more action.
Did you say Sparky's looking a little rough?
A little rough.
I give guidance to Tungsten.
All right, cool. So you give guys to Tungsten. Tungsten still with his pistol out. He takes more shots over Mono. That's a 25 to hit. That's a good hit. Have a shot. That is 12. That's good. Then he's got to reload. Okay, so he's going to do some points of damage on it. And then reload his pistol. Romano is looking real bad. That's the end of Carmine's turn. Bessie, back to you.
Oh, Bessie.
Well, I'm
Stable.
not dying, but am I still down?
Oh yeah, you're stable. Sorry, so you're still down. So that is the Red Teeth's turn.
They're all dead.
Not
Yeah,
quite.
Floyd, look.
They roll to wake up.
Sparky,
Smack him around a little bit.
Sparky, void of his normal fiery self, unable to use his breath weapon, disperses into a cloud of smoke, and moves towards Floyd, surrounding Floyd with smoke. And much like in Lost, the unidentifiable smoke monster moves through and past Dano and out the window as they disappear into the day.
I hate to say it, but they smell good.
Drace, that's your turn.
Oh, that's it. I am going to... First, I'm going to use True Strike.
Okay.
I'm not trying to miss this.
I also say to the crowd, I think Dano's the kind of guy who likes the smell of his own farts, though, so that makes sense.
It's not just me, it's a jingle on the radio.
Oh yeah, tell us how that goes again.
Oh, it's a bit of a minty step, making you smell like a wet dog.
Yeah, that's the
one. All right, so you cast True Strike, and then
Yep. And I'm
Is
going
that
to use...
Phoebe or Hillby?
It's Phoebe.
Phoebe. I said hi.
Ew.
Sorry, Mike, didn't mean to interrupt your turn.
You're fine. I'm going to use a Horizon Thunder Sphere.
Phoebe.
all right, go for it.
Twice. Come on, give me one good roll. Oh, well, I doubt I'm going to beat that. Man, that was amazing. I got a 28 and a 25.
Picks or it didn't happen.
28 is enough to crit.
This one's the one that's 3d6 for me.
Holy crit.
So that's gonna be double.
But also,
damage.
like, on a crit, he takes double damage, yeah, and he gets dazzled. He's dead. There's no way.
It's a lot of damage.
Oh my god. And I just rolled 16 points of damage.
Save it all for the end.
16 points of damage.
Could have been over an hour ago, Mike.
I know.
As you smack him with this, I mean, I guess you could tell me kind of what it looks like as you do it.
It's a fucking the ball of lightning and that's making sounds of thunder like my refrigerator. That's really crackling, and I'm picturing like a spirit bomb type of thing, but like lightning form.
Gotcha. As you toss, the thunder sphere.
I've been charging it up for the last 3 hours.
Except the last like 17 episodes.
The last 17 episodes been powering up.
Romano goes down with this hit, and you have destroyed him so badly with this lightning damage that he is burnt to a slight crisp.
No,
on
that
the ground.
smells not so good.
So he's down, and you guys are out of initiative.
There we
As
go.
Carmine says, "Not so bad," and like dusts himself off.
Is the dust what was left of Romano?
It's a little bit of Romano. He's got some Romano on him. Takes out his handkerchief and like, wipes his face.
We're all stardust.
Am I still down?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
At the moment,
Yeah, let's just leave her like that for a little while.
She's stable though, right?
Yeah, she's stable.
She's fine.
I'll heal her.
She died.
you can heal her. You can roll a d20.
Rub some dirt on it.
D20. I'll use my good one. The one that I can't read apparently. That's a 14 on the D20. Plus my 8 medicine.
Yeah, so that's good to
22?
heal her for 2d8.
2d8. All right, let's do it. How did I lose my? There it goes. 9.
So healed for 9. So you guys are out of
9?
initiative. Carmine, yeah, he's like thankful that you guys helped him, and he says it wasn't
He's still pretty bad off too, right?
no big deal. Yeah, he is. Yeah,
Yeah, healed.
he's wiping himself off, but he's got blood all over him, and
I mean, we can all go take a rest and heal ourselves. Really?
We didn't really find out what happened to his brother, other than that he was involved, but didn't actually directly kill him.
I mean, if I feel like he was intentionally given bad shit by Romano in an attempt to have this confrontation. That's what it seemed like to me. Like, I sent your brother off with bad shit. I was planning on him dying because I knew you would come and find me.
are you saying this out loud, or this is just you thinking? Are you saying this like to Carmine? Like, can he hear you say this?
This is just me thinking out loud.
No problem. Cool.
So anyway, Mr. Carmine, I think that was about 4 extra bodies we stacked up for you there. So it's gonna be at least quadruple what you promised.
Yeah.
he kind of pats his pockets. He's like, well, I don't know about quadruple, and I don't have it on me. But you will be paid justly for what you've helped me with today.
Well,
In gold,
yeah,
not
I
in
hope so.
ironic consequences.
Say again? I didn't hear
Oh, in gold, not in ironic consequences.
it. Yeah, in gold, sir, in gold. If I'm good,
You can't be too careful about these things.
if I'm
Don't
good
want to
for
wait
anything,
upon.
I am good for gold.
Well, I'd hope so. I didn't think we were hired thugs until just now, when we obviously are.
Well, I appreciate your help nonetheless. I
When,
think that's where we're
when
gonna
he
cut
got laser
this
blasted,
session.
was he burned completely to ash, or is he just dead and a little bit ashy?
He's very, very blackened. Like, parts of him are still him, but like there are other parts that are just like burnt to a crisp.
So like his suit isn't intact.
No, nah, his suit's...
I'm like kneeling down and I'm like trying to like touch the suit and I'm like sobbing.
Sorry.
Can we loot the room? Take anything of value? Try to find his safe?
We'll do that next time. We'll take a look around this room. I think this is a good place to call it for now.
Gotta leave that room.
You can certainly look all around his penthouse next sesh.
How about the statue? I just fucking leave with the statue on my back.
That room.
That's a statue of his mother.
Statue of his mother.
I definitely think that whatever surveillance system he had, we either need to destroy or take with us. And
Or we can
I
use it
wonder
for
what is
ourselves.
to become of his, you know.
This can be our new hideout.
Hideout here.
Yeah.
Anyway, good night, guys.
Yeah.
Before we start talking even more.
All right, we're gonna poll for the new hideout on Discord. See ya.
Yep.